vendors banter by your side. Puzzles, laughs, and endless cheer. With Chrissy, the fun is here.
We'll live stream. We're something we all have, dreams. Chasing them farted, and some might be stuck wondering what's next. But here's the thing, every dream starts with a vision and a single step. So let's talk about it. What's your dream? What's holding you back? And what can we do to make it happen? Grab a seat, bring your ambitions, and let's build the future together.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing?
Stay safe out there if you're in the way of the storm.
And greetings from South Carolina. I'm in the way of the storm. Oh, God.
I just came out of it, man. Let me tell you, it's
It's Ming the Merciless doing his thing with those controls.
yeah.
Titus, I'm bored.
I did see on the news, I was watching it earlier, the storm has left a path of destruction across the South.
Where? Mississippi? I haven't watched the news today.
Really? Yeah, down here.
Arkansas, Mississippi, Missouri, everybody got hit pretty bad.
I need to
I've
reach out to
down in St. Louis in the city, like a tornado in a big city. That's fucked up. I mean, that's messed up.
We got it in 2008, man,
in
Atlanta, downtown. I know Shane probably remembers that. They tore up the.
That wasn't a tornado. That was streamline winds.
No, there was a tornado that hit Phillips Arena.
They classified it as straight line winds.
Did?
But what came through Forest Park, I didn't buy into the whole straight line wind thing, man. Like people were talking about it, like, nah, that was a tornado.
That was absolutely a tornado.
I think they were really trying to play it down. And it was like, no, tornadoes don't happen here. No.
Shane, remember Phillips Arena? All that twisted metal and all those glass panels. That's where Sharky's machine was shot. For those who don't know, it's an old movie with Burt Reynolds.
Yep.
And Dar Robinson did a stunt, right? The bad guy gets shot at the end and goes through the window. Hey, Kay Moonin. The weather right now, it's calm, but it's getting a little windy. Thanks for asking.
I'm headed there tomorrow. Oh, I should be going by then, I guess.
Hey, Tracy. Tracy's Fractured History and more. I'll put your comment. Right.
Yes, hello, Tracy.
Hello there.
Let's ask the people in the chat if they can figure out what's wrong with this picture.
Yeah, there's something wrong here. What's going on?
What's wrong with this picture? If you're seeing on the screen, can you tell us what's missing?
Take over.
The only female on the panel.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the chat. I wanted to see if they noticed.
As members of the board, we have decided to let BBB go.
Mutiny. We mutinied.
We kept her channel.
She's been nixed.
We made her walk the plank.
Pirate version, man. Pirate version.
Heather saying hey to Caldy.
This is what happens when you
Hello, Miss Heather.
to your show.
And you said hey back. Let's see.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad because I believe the show must go on, and the closer it goes on to the scheduled time, the better, and the happier the people watching are.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's people in the chat. I mean, we actually started on time almost.
I bet they were like, what the heck?
What is this?
Hey, Jerry Dobson.
And yes, Tracy, I'm fine, thank you. I did spend several hours in the basement listening to the tornado siren. That was fun, but my house is fine. I'm fine. Never even lost power.
Good.
I was worried for you.
It was scary. I was worried for me too. I don't like
Tracy's a bot. Chrissy isn't even here. How are you saying hi to Chrissy? She's not here. Bot.
Where was it that got hit real bad? Kansas City?
I think Kansas City got hit real bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where
I
18
just
people.
left Kansas City.
I saw where like 18 people got killed or something.
I don't know. All I know is about my local area. So
To be honest, I wasn't as much worried about the weather around the country as I was what the heck's happening to me right now.
Oh, I was in Iowa.
I come out here and sit down and set up the laptop, and it was nice and quiet and calm and peaceful and the dead of night and about 69 degrees, kind of
nice.
warmish. And within the last 20 minutes since I started talking to y'all backstage and kind of chilled out, you know, gotten ready to do the show, now the wind's blowing and it's about 58 degrees. So I feel like the storm may be arriving. And it's supposed to last like 12 straight hours too. So
It was rough down here, man. It was rough.
It was not pleasant. I will say that.
But I have to say, my cat is a weather cat. As soon as that cat hides, I know to hide.
Fair enough.
Like, oh, can't find Velcro. I better hide.
and I don't think my dog's a weather dog. She spends a lot of time barking at the lightning.
My family has a lot of allergies. All I've got is this blobfish. He's no help at all.
Fish. I like that one show where the guy's got the talking fish. That's pretty good.
Oh, the Wi-Fi.
Question number 1. What are your biggest dreams and ambitions for the future?
Oh, we
yeah,
were
we're
just
doing a
talking,
show.
Zach. That's all.
I forgot that we had a show.
No, this is called the intro where we talk and we chat about stuff and give Chrissy a few extra minutes to get here. Come on.
Dan, the talking fish. You talking about on the cartoon Me TV Tunes or Me TV?
On YouTube, there's a show called the Why
The
Files,
Files, WHY.
and he does shows about the paranormal. And he has a co-host that's a talking fish.
Hecklefish.
Anunnaki. Anunnaki.
That's the one. Yep.
Demo
Yep.
scene 2.
Beware the crab cat.
Hey,
That was the show that taught me that the Secret of Nim was actually a real story.
Yeah, I
Broke
yes.
my heart not too terribly long ago. I was like, what?
Yeah, there's even a statue of a rat in front of the National Institute of Mental Health. Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the panel special guest, BBB. How are you tonight?
Do we have?
I already knew I was
do we,
going to run late.
do we have
Welcome
her
to the-
video ready?
Well, welcome to the Bad Boys Bringing It show. How are you today, man?
Chance,
Someone
I'm
dropped
happy
the
to
F
see
bomb. I'm not going to name no names.
Jay, Caldy, which one?
No. I would never.
Snitches get stitches, Chance. Snitches get stitches.
Nobody said any F bombs. It never happened.
No F bombs. No F bombs.
I go into slow mode when I start to cuss. I'm like, oh.
I will say I did.
I think it was
drop an
Zach.
F-bomb.
It must have been
I
Zach.
did drop an F-bomb, but I did it backstage before the show.
That's what we all just get it all out backstage. That's fine. Sorry, I was late, guys. I wanted everybody to get started and not worry about me being
But it's
late.
okay. 'Cause
Oh,
the big-
yeah.
It's okay because the big star is always supposed to be a little bit late.
You gotta get used to Battlestar Galactica swear words. Frack, it's frack,
Fracking.
and it's Felgercarp.
There you go.
Remember that.
There you
Felgercarp
go.
means BS, and frack means the F
I
word.
love coming up with like fictional swear words of the future. I think it's a blast. It's good stuff.
Zach's laughing at you. It's definitely.
Well, Zach was the
show.
only one trying to keep us on track and actually asking questions and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
Chance, it's really good to see you. I'm glad you're here this week.
Oh yeah, I've been sick, man, and I had things going on. I'm sorry, I've been away. I think 5
Okay.
weeks or something like
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
Just to
I'm
let you
sorry.
know, we did get a text message from Dee Dee. She's coming sometime tonight. TD will be joining us.
I know some
Yeah.
people will be so glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I know. Mike Harper.
Yeah, see, everybody knows the secret, Mike. Everybody who watched your live stream knows your secret.
Yeah. Hi, Tracy. Thank you. All right, you guys. Are you guys ready? Zach, did you already ask the first
You already
question?
asked the first question. Yeah,
All
but nobody's
right.
answered it yet.
All right, let's go.
what was the question?
Who wants to go first?
What was it?
No,
No,
Zach
no,
is not going
no,
first.
Zach.
No,
No.
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 We're not.
You
Question
don't
number
get-
one. What are your biggest dreams and ambitions for the future?
Your biggest dreams and ambition for the future.
Is Zach not going first? That's my biggest dream for.
Chance, we had an experience while you were out where Zach made us all cry at going first one night. We were like,
Oh,
that's it.
no.
He's never going
Oh.
first again.
Oh, I
Oh,
can
there's been a
imagine. Yeah.
couple of
He's
times
such a
Zach
hard
just
act to
needs
follow
go
because
first.
he preps for these shows because that's like his
He's
thing.
the only one
I
who
guess.
actually who has time to do all that and sits around and writes the monologues. So maybe I don't know. Chances here we may get a monologue or two tonight,
Yeah, we might.
but usually it's Zach with the big time prep because he's the prep guy, so he prepares too well. You're going last, Zach.
Hi,
Moose.
Moose Man.
And if we ever do any of them tear jerky subjects again, you're definitely going last.
We did role models and childhood dreams, and Zach made it tears in the class. So we vowed that Zach doesn't get to go first anymore.
But Zach blowed everybody's mind when he proved to everybody on Earth that he has skied.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. He has. Yeah, he's been skiing.
He has skied.
he has been skiing, snow skiing. Yes,
Let's,
I can't.
two
Even
truths and a lie, and yeah, that was that one, right?
I snow skied a couple of times, and the last time it didn't end well, so I'm not doing that again either.
Two plankers.
All right, who wants to go first? Let's go. We'll give it up to whoever wants to go first. So,
Why don't you go first, Chrissy? Ladies first.
okay, Zach, read the question one more time.
Question number one. What are your biggest dreams and ambitions?
It's screwed up. On my
biggest
end.
dreams
My
and
biggest
ambitions for
dreams
the
and
future.
ambitions.
Okay.
So, I think that some of my biggest dreams and ambitions is to be like a really good mom. Like to when my daughter starts having grandbabies, I would love to have grandbabies and be a really good grandma, and influence them in positive ways and watch them grow. I think that's really important, to be a really good influence to the people in our lives, the children in our lives. I think also I really would love to be able to retire and just be a YouTube creator or just a content creator. And I think that would be a lot of fun too. I think that being here for my mom is an ambition, very much so, because I'm helping take care of my mom with Parkinson's stage 4. So that is a huge ambition, living here and giving up my freedom and my space. This is why I'm in a tiny little studio, and my life to be here and be here for my mom in the times that she needs me. And so I hope to instill those values in someday, maybe my grandkids, or, be there with my daughter through most of her life and doing what she's doing. So that is my biggest ambitions. Definitely, it's always going to be about family. It's always going to be about family and stuff. So you guys make me go first, and I don't have time to think. But yeah, I definitely say that those are my biggest ambitions, to get my YouTube channel to a place where I can retire from my job and do YouTube full time. My channel is about 3,140 watch hours. So we are getting there. We just need more people there, more people in chat on the live streams and watching. But if you miss it, just watch the replay. But yep, we are getting there. And I've only been doing this about a little over a year and a half. So we'll see where it takes us, right? All right, who wants to go next? Make me whittle. There you go.
I guess I'll go next because my answer is pretty much very similar to yours.
Okay,
So
Tug. Oh, there you go.
There. Yeah, mostly when I think about the future, I just think about my son, seeing him grow up and maybe hopefully one day get out of the house. That'd be nice. No, I love my son, and just trying to be a good role model for him, and watching him grow into whatever he's going to be. The little man that he is. He's always impressing me, so that's a big thing for me. And if I have any like personal ambitions, it's mostly just, to have more time to write and maybe publish some more books, and use my YouTube channel and my community that I've built to help like actually sell the books, and maybe make something of that. See where that goes. That's pretty much all I think about in terms of ambitions and dreams of the future. I know it feels like a cop-out answer, but I'm kind of happy with where I'm at in life, and I don't really want to mess it up too much. So I try not to plan too far ahead. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
All right, I'll go. Get it out the way. I don't like this question, but
Oh, stop it.
I'll answer it under duress and coercion. Guess maybe I don't know. Biggest dreams and ambitions. That's like a loaded question. I guess get out of trucking, because I'm sick of it. Find love and start a family. Not none of that absent father on child support kind of stuff. I want a family, a house in the suburbs with a white picket fence and 2.5 kids and a little dog named Skip. And the whole YouTube. Can I ask a question right quick? How do you have 2.5 kids? How do you have a point of a kid? You either got a 2 or 3 or 4. How do you add decimal points to having kids? I don't know.
I don't
You never met
understand
my
that,
brother.
Matt.
But that and make something out of this channel, man. I don't even know how long I've been doing this, but I haven't been like consistent with it. I know there's more I can do in consistency, but it's hard trying to juggle all this around trucking. When those local things were going I guess a little decently better because I could do my Halloween weeks or my Halloween month. I'd work 12 hours a day and then come home and boom, then it's recording and editing and all that stuff. And I could get out a video a week or a review a week. I'm trying to get back to that, but it's a little harder on the road. But I'm trying to grow this channel. That's about it. Yeah.
It's a good answer.
Good. Very good.
Get darker in here. Oh yeah, it did.
How's the weather doing with you guys? You guys okay? I wanted to make sure all of you guys are okay.
It's fine up here in Kentucky.
I would be doing a lot better if they would fix the gas leak that they.
Oh yeah.
Like that has crippled us down here.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
That
I'm
sounds
fine.
scary.
It was
The weather hasn't hit here yet
terrifying.
in Georgia. It's going to overnight.
Uh-oh. Are you
Yeah.
okay so far, Chance?
Yeah, it's Cat 3. It was a Cat 5, the worst, then 4, now 3. I hope it's just blown up media, but it's not because I heard it hit Mississippi. This thing is real. I mean, some parts of the country sadly have been hit really hard. But I haven't watched the news. So, yeah.
The wind here has picked up drastically. I'm getting 30 and 40 mile an hour wind gusts right now.
Oh,
And
no.
I'm only 90 miles from Atlanta.
Yeah, I know. That sucks. But let's just say a prayer. Nothing happens, right?
Yeah.
All you
Well,
can
we're
do.
pretty bad right there. The fire department went around.
This
today.
morning I woke up to 4 inches of snow.
Ooh,
Gee,
Wow.
Colorado. There's a big surprise.
that's cool.
I had an inch of hail, so
Oh,
I
yeah,
didn't
we
even
had
think that was possible.
we had an inch of hail here in California too. We looked outside and everybody goes, "It's snowing." I said, "That's not snow, that's hail."
Hell no. Yeah.
Hail. Hail.
I looked outside and it didn't look like snow. It looked kind of like Dippin' Dots, like the
Yeah.
little pieces of ice cream. Yeah, that's what it looked
People
like.
wanted to jump outside and eat it, and I said, "Don't do that." The last time it hailed, all our cars were covered with dirt and sand. Like, don't eat that.
That's what insurance is for. Yeah, don't eat that. That's for sure.
No.
No snow. That's bad.
Well, feel better, Tracy. I see that you
Yeah, feel better,
cold.
Tracy.
Hey, I had a cold that lasted 6 weeks, so it's something's going around.
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't have that.
Watch the news. I wonder what it is.
I never went to my doctor. I should have, because something just lingers. I don't think it was COVID or anything, but
6
it would not
weeks?
go away. 6 freaking weeks.
Yeah,
in
I'm
my-
going to the doctor.
Man, it's brutal.
Around now.
Listen. I'm just telling you the truth. Well, I better just save it. Never mind. My filter kicked in.
Yeah, well, there's a big measles outbreak going around too.
You know, when you're in a movie theater, I know Shane knows what I'm talking about, and someone coughs and you can smell their cough, then you know you got you got a direct hit. It smells like snot. You know, if you can smell that cough, you won't get
Oh,
That always reminds me of the movie
no.
Outbreak. There's that one scene where
Did
you
that
actually
happen?
watch the path of the virus in a movie theater. It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh
Not
God.
this time, Chrissy. It's happened many times before. This time, I'll just an Asian person sneezed on me, and that's a fact. I don't know
Oh,
if that's
no.
where I got it or not.
Oh,
Just-
Jesus. Oh,
I don't know. I
He's
don't
gonna
know. I
catch
don't
the
know. I don't.
Asian.
Something's going around. I'm just telling you. I'm not
Mike, man.
generalizing. I'm telling you what really happened to me. I don't know if it's a connection or not. I'm just it really happened.
I tease.
Fact.
I
I mean,
tease.
you know, whatever.
You
All
gave
right,
Waj
Sisms.
a wrench.
Not only did I give him a wrench, I made him a managing mod.
Oh my goodness.
I
The
know.
power.
Well, he has never missed one of my live streams. Never.
That's true.
He's always here.
So who
Since
wants
I
to go
started.
next?
I'm already went. Tug already went.
Caldy.
What are we doing?
Somebody. Shane,
What is
you're
it?
already there. You
What
go.
is it?
Call
What
me
is it?
Go ahead.
Colin.
Shane already went.
What is
Shane
it?
went.
Dreams for the future or something?
Dreams
Yes.
and ambitions.
Okay. I'd like to wake up tomorrow, and that's
Oh,
about
boy.
it. That's what I've got planned for the day. Is to wake up and be breathing, and that's about my plans for how things are going down here right now. I just want to wake up tomorrow. It's kind of crappy. Take me off the main screen.
Okay, make you little.
It's good to have realistic goals. I guess.
Chance,
Yeah.
are you ready, buddy? You look like you're roaring to go.
That
don't have a whole lot
that gas leak has just put a crank in everything, man. It's just ruined everything here.
Oh, sorry to hear that, brother. That's
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, short term, I am so happy. I got some devices I bought with my first YouTube monetization payment. So I got some gear, and what I'm wanting to do in terms of a goal and a dream, I shot footage that's incredible from like the 90s and 80s on a camcorder. I had a 1987 JVC, and it ran on little tiny tapes that had to be converted to a regular VHS size tape. And then it has to, of course, be digitally transferred to DVD and then uploaded into my computer so I can share it. I shot Chris Reeve before he became a paraplegic. When I met him in 94, I talked with him, and I shot footage of, now this is going way back. I'm old. Dr. Zachary Smith, Jonathan Harris, 1992, at a backstage event. He pinched my ass. That's not on camera, though. Just saying. He did. He goes, night chance, and pinched my butt. I've told that story many times. Weird guy. But hey, he was on, I was asking about Sanford and Son. He told some hilarious stories about Red Fox on Sanford and Son when he guest starred on there. But that's really off topic, so I'll save it for my show. But my goal, just to keep meeting new people. I'm enjoying meeting people in the chat, and just I don't have anything to say. I don't know how to answer that question. Just full
What
speed
about
ahead,
your
right?
acting career?
I had so much stress today with some messages that were sent out on my behalf that were not sent by me. I hope you didn't get one. I know Chrissy did. I know Sarah did. I know others did. I found out that Eric here on the panel, the Unapologetic Geek.
Yeah.
I want to apologize. This is something I've dealt with for years. It's a bipolar situation, and I'm sorry that someone sent that out. I can't mention any names because I just want this to end. But so my goal is to have a stable, happy life, I guess, in the short term. And I can't wait to share these videos on my YouTube channel, the Nostalgic Pod Blast, of some celebrity interviews. Went around in a shopping mall, Perimeter Mall in the Atlanta, Georgia area in 1988, March of 88, when I was a kid, messing with people. And we got thrown out of the mall. Security guard gets in my face and goes, now take the film out of that camera and expose it. He didn't know it was videotape. So I go, okay. And I took it out. Oh, you ruined my video. He thought it was film that would be exposed by the light. Redneck, this redneck security guard. You're gonna love it, man. But I can't edit it though. I've got to figure out how to edit because I look really bad in some of the bits, you know, where I'm messing with people, where I'm going into stores and just messing with people trying to do their damn jobs. You know, I come off like the schmuck I am, I guess, and that thing. But it's funny as hell. I mean, there's a lot of funny moments. It's Man on the Street stuff from 1988, and hopefully, if anything, you can see what a shopping mall looked like in its heyday, the food court, the looks, the 80s hair, all that stuff. That's one little thing I'm excited about. So what else will
awesome.
Go? Yeah, just, you know, and of course the acting stuff. I can't talk about I signed non-competes. I mean, this Sunday, hopefully you'll see me in NBC show at 10 o'clock and on Peacock. It's called Grosse Pointe Garden Society. It's all I can say about that. Episode 4 is my first one, and I got to do some cool stuff and witness some cool stuff all last week and the week before. I can't wait for the stuff to finally air. That'll be episode 10 of that show. But and I'm filming something really cool on Tuesday. I just got a cool costume. It's just me and someone else in the scene, just 2 people. That's all I can say. It's a major project. I can't wait. I can't wait. So that's all I got to say. Yeah, I'm super excited about it.
I think that without saying what, you could definitely say that you want your acting to take off. You want,
and I want to go to the next level. There's always plateaus and levels, and you just want to keep growing and take it to the next level. That's all I want to do, and to be the best I could be. Compete with yourself, not with someone else. That's my motto.
Right, and be your own individual that people come after and seek after to put on their TV shows and their movies.
That's it.
And no matter what happens, you should be very happy and very proud that you have reached such a level above what most people even reach.
Yeah, Chance.
Thank you.
Chance,
You're
stop
kind.
it. You're being very modest.
You're a bona fide star, buddy.
Please.
You're being modest,
you and Corey, you and Corey make me blush, dude. Thank you. Corey's comedy channel. And hey, Tracy, yes, I did put those Space Giants. Glad that you noticed, and I'll put the other 2 episodes in that 4-part story up tomorrow, or maybe after midnight tonight. Rodak joins the mob. Okay, nobody cares about that show, so let's get back on topic.
Tracy, thank you for joining us, Tracy. I hope you feel better.
Yes, definitely.
I care about Space Giants, just for the record.
Oh, and tomorrow I'll be on with Tug, and we're doing like a little tribute to Superman 3. And you had a hit video. I think you had like 30,000 views on your 17-minute piece on Superman 3, right?
Nice, Tug.
Yeah, that's
Great
good. That's yielding some good return, so that's awesome.
Jerry Dobson says he wants to get his books published.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Jerry, in Ohio. I'm watching on my Facebook Live platforms. Thank you, brother. Okay. You can take me off big if you want. Has Zach gone? Zach didn't go.
Zach hasn't went. We can let him go now. I think we're deep.
No, Zach can go.
No. Hold on. Danny hasn't gone.
Oh, Danny. Hey, can I quickly say one thing real quick? Danny, I always interrupt you.
Was last.
I forgot to mention StreamYard really ticked me off because it defaults my microphone from my board to my computer. And I don't know why it does this, especially with that new company, Bending Spoons in Italy, jacking up the prices. I'm really ticked off because about half of my show last night, the audio sucked. It was fine in the beginning, and then I noticed it and switched it back. And all right, enough said. Sorry, Dan.
I noticed when I watched the replay, it had a little twitchy to it here and there.
It was a 10, right? Yeah, it does that. And I don't know why it defaults the mic.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I missed the show because I was on a marathon session of watching Superman movies with children.
Cool. The Chris Reeve ones or what?
It was not cool, but it was enjoyable, and I got to ask the kids questions afterwards. And
which one? Superman Returns?
And I'll be talking about the questions and the kind of the little poll I did and all that tomorrow on the stream with you and Tug.
Oh, it was prep. Right. Chris Reeve ones, right?
All right. Forward to this because the answers to my questions were shocking. What kids thought about Superman movies will shock you. And remember that most of the kids had never seen none of these movies ever. They're young. So it's their first impressions. I enjoyed the experiment. and it give me something to do other than being part of a family function.
Was it on HD or 4K or what? What was the format?
DVD.
DVD. Okay, you can
Well,
still see the
okay.
wires, the Chris
Not
Reef
DVD.
wires. Yeah.
It was on that. It's on that thing. It was on a thing called Blu-rays.
Oh, and then it was HD.
Okay,
That's
Blu-ray.
1080p. Yeah,
It
cool.
wasn't me doing it. It was somebody else's movies, and that was what they had. And I was like, oh well, that'd be a great thing if I'm talking about it. And it came up being a real thing, and I got to show it to several people.
Which ones did you watch though?
Superman 1, 2, and 3.
Perfect.
Well, actually, during the first part of the day, we watched Superman 1 and 2, and then we took like a 3-hour break, and there were some outside activities and a dinner, and then after the dinner that afternoon, we watched Superman 3.
Yeah, the Donner cut of Superman 2 is recommended viewing.
Now, I thought
Chuck
it
knows
wasn't
all about
very, it seemed like a very long cut of the movie.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Like
TBS used to air the Superman 3 extended cut, which was strange that they got the extended version of that. I mean, for years they played that. That actually,
Yeah.
I like some of those extended scenes. We'll talk
I
about it
want
tomorrow.
to say that I'm gonna hurry up and let Zach go for his long duration, but I hadn't got really many dreams and ambitions left because I'm old. You know, when I was 40 years old, I made this big long bucket list, and by the time I was 55, I'd done knocked everything off that bucket list twice. You know, pretty much done everything I really wanted to do. So, as far as dreams and ambitions right now, other than goofing around on YouTube and talking about movies and stuff with cool people, I don't plan very much into the future. I do write some stories and I do write some stuff. And the one thing I will say, my ambition would maybe to be like some of the other guys and be published on some of my stuff, or to have some of my stuff taken notice to. But here's one for you. I wrote a script a while back, and I thought it was okay. And I sent to a friend of mine who's actually been in 2 movies and has wrote like 12 books. And I'm not going to bring up his name or nothing. And he looked it over, and without saying anything to me, he gave it to the guy. He gave it to the guy who made the movie.
It's really good. The devil did.
He gave it to the guys he's in the independent movies with. And the guys looked it over, and I got a call yesterday that they're looking over my script and they liked it. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. But it's it's a very short little thing I wrote called Eggheads.
Oh, I like that title, Egghead.
I like that too.
It has a lot to do with chickens. Okay, I want you to imagine Breaking Bad and chickens. And think where this could go. And that's what you got with my little short story.
That sounds very entertaining, Danny.
And we'll see what happens.
Good luck to you.
I think that an ambition or a dream, but it's something I would like to happen to actually get something like that going on.
Yeah, that would be fun.
We'll see.
I'm glad nobody answered with what kind of dream, a wet dream or a dry dream. You know, we're all adults here.
Zach still hasn't gone yet.
Oh,
and TD, TD's with us.
Hey,
TD showed up.
What did I just walk into?
Sorry, I'm sorry. Did someone say? Did someone say Zach is about to talk? I've got the tissue ready. I've got it
When
ready.
you get to be my age, you settle for any good dream. And it's funny, somebody should bring up a wet dream when TD shows up.
Oh God.
Well, I mean, that's why I brought it up. I imagine.
Well, it's not a cuss word. Don't look at me funny.
I'm offended. I'm just kidding.
Why
don't
are
believe
you
Takes a lot
offended?
more to offend me.
Okay, so Zach, read the question one more time for TD. TD has joined us. Welcome, TD. Cheers,
Thank you.
sister.
Thank you.
Hello.
Always
Look,
nice
Jack,
to
you have
see
to
you
wait some
join
more,
us.
buddy.
Chrysalicious.
Chrysalicious.
I don't know why I called her that today. I was listening to Fergie at the time. I don't know. Things happen.
Chrysalicious.
I'll be whatever TD wants me to be.
I can
Ty.
only be me.
We don't want you to be anybody else. They're already taken,
Good.
TD.
Can't be. Truly.
So happy you're here, TD.
Me too. Thank you.
Yeah, I love your glasses too. I love those glasses when you wear those glasses. They look super
Thank
cute.
you. I have like my contacts were not happening today, and I'm gonna get a
Aw.
koozie so I'm not like product
koozie.
placing. Maybe I'll put it on a sock or something.
What's wrong with product placing?
I don't know. I don't think like
Come on.
YouTube likes things like
What
that.
are your biggest
sometimes.
dreams and ambitions for the future?
Oh my god. Loaded question. Can you skip me? Do I have to go now?
No, Zach's gonna go first.
Okay.
Thank
good.
you.
Thank
She
Jesus.
agrees with me. That's a loaded question.
Good luck. Now you're going after Zach. Good
Oh,
luck.
great.
No.
Take your glasses off because you're going to be wiping your tears away.
Oh, stop. TD, Zach has made us cry the last couple weeks. The last 3 weeks.
Stop listening, Zach.
You go, Zach. You tell him.
Better not be another obituary.
My biggest dream and ambition revolve around growing Unique Prepping into a thriving, united community where people from all walks of life can come together, share their knowledge, and prepare for whatever the future holds. The world is changing, and too many are unprepared for the realities that lie ahead. I want Unique Prepping to be a beacon, a place where people can turn to for guidance, encouragement, and the motivation to take control of their own futures. This is not just about stockpiling supplies or learning survival skills, it is about fostering a mindset of resilience, self-sufficiency, and unity in a world that seeks to divide us. Building a community is not easy, especially in a world where division is constantly pushed. People are encouraged to see each other as enemies rather than allies, to focus on differences rather than shared goals. Unique Prepping stands against that. I dream of a future where people set aside petty disagreements and come together for a bigger purpose, to survive, to thrive, and to support one another. A united community is stronger than any one individual, and I believe that by sharing knowledge, skills, and experiences, we can prepare for anything that comes our way. This is about more than just survival. It is about building a way of life that allows people to be independent while still having a network they can rely on. Education is a key pillar of Unique Prepping's future. Too many people are unaware of the skills they need to be truly prepared, and that is something I want to change. I envision a future where Unique Prepping provides resources, tutorials, and hands-on demonstrations that teach people how to grow their own food, secure their homes, and develop the mindset needed to face adversity. It is not enough to tell people to prepare, they need to be shown how. Through videos, live discussions, and interactive sessions, I want to create a space where learning is accessible, practical, and engaging. The more people know, the more confident and capable they become in securing their futures. Beyond knowledge, there is a need for action. I want Unique Prepping to be a platform that not only teaches but also motivates people to take real steps toward preparedness. Too many wait until disaster strikes before realizing they should have done something sooner. My dream is to encourage people to take action now, to invest in their future while they still have time. Whether it is starting a small garden, learning basic first aid, or creating emergency plans, I want people to walk away from Unique Prepping feeling empowered to do something instead of just thinking about it. Knowledge without action is useless, and my mission is to push people beyond just knowing into doing. A major part of growing Unique Prepping is building a network of like-minded individuals who are willing to contribute their own skills and expertise. No one person knows everything, and I want to create a space where people can come together to share their knowledge. Whether it is experienced preppers, survivalists, or those just getting started, everyone has something to offer. A true community is built on shared wisdom, and I see Unique Prepping as a place where people can ask questions, provide answers, and learn from one another. I want to make it easy for people to connect, to form real relationships, and to support one another in their journeys. Part of uniting people is breaking the stigma around prepping. Too often, people associate preparedness with paranoia, assuming that those who prepare are fearmongers or conspiracy theorists. I want to change that narrative. Prepping is not about fear, it is about responsibility. It is about understanding that the world is unpredictable and taking the necessary steps to protect oneself and one's family. By showing the practical, everyday benefits of preparedness, I hope to make it something that more people see as essential rather than extreme. The more normalized preparedness becomes, the stronger our communities will be. I also dream of expanding unique prepping beyond just online content. While videos and live streams are a powerful tool, there is something special about real, in-person interactions. One day, I hope to organize meetups, workshops, and even larger gatherings where people can come together and learn hands-on skills. Being part of an online community is valuable, but nothing beats the connections that form when people come together in person. These events could provide opportunities for networking, skill building, and forming real relationships with others who share the same vision for the future. Another major ambition is to create partnerships with organizations and businesses that align with Unique Prepping's mission. Sponsorships and collaborations can help provide better resources, tools, and opportunities for the community. I want to work with companies that truly understand the value of preparedness, companies that provide high-quality, reliable products that people can trust. But more than just selling products, I want these partnerships to be about education and accessibility. Many people don't know where to start when it comes to prepping, and I want to be able to provide them with reliable recommendations and guidance. Unique prepping is not just about me, it is about everyone who believes in the importance of being prepared and standing together. That is why one of my biggest goals is to create leadership roles within the community, empowering others to take on responsibilities and contribute in meaningful ways. A thriving community does not rely on just one person, it needs multiple voices, perspectives, and skills to truly grow. I want to see people stepping up, sharing their own expertise, and taking ownership of different aspects of the mission. A united community is one where leadership is shared, where everyone plays a part in making it stronger. Another dream I have for Unique Prepping is to give back in a meaningful way. There are so many people out there struggling, people who don't have the resources to prepare even if they want to. I would love to create initiatives that help provide essential supplies, educational materials, and hands-on support to those who need it most. Preparedness should not be a privilege reserved for those with extra money. It should be something that everyone has access to. By organizing donation drives, community outreach programs, and mutual aid efforts, I want to make preparedness more inclusive and accessible.
You're gonna give yourself the blame old carpal tunnel
The long-term
syndrome.
vision for Unique Prepping is to create something that lasts, something that continues to grow and evolve over time. This is not just a short-term project for me, this is a lifelong commitment. I want Unique Prepping to be something that future generations can build upon, something that leaves a lasting impact. The world is always going to face challenges, and people will always need to be prepared. My dream is for Unique Prepping to be a source of guidance, strength, and unity for years to come. Above all else, my biggest ambition is to bring people together. In a world that thrives on division, I want to create a space that thrives on unity. The world is not going to get any easier, but together, we can be stronger. Unique Prepping is about more than just survival, it is about building something real, something meaningful, and something that can make a difference. This is my dream, my passion, and my purpose, and I will keep pushing forward until it becomes a reality. UP out.
Yep,
Good
building
Lord,
a community.
Zach.
Yeah.
Good Lord. And that's why you go last. That's why you go last.
You
Zach.
scared TD off.
See,
So.
You see, you went on so long, TD's battery done died right there. You need to be careful, buddy. You're going to get the blame of carpal tunnel syndrome all that time.
But no, you are right. Building community
well
is
said. Well
is-
said,
Yeah,
sir.
very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, man.
That's one of the
all
reasons
joking
we're
aside,
here,
That
right?
was great, man. That's why you need to go last.
I'm cracking jokes, but you take this seriously.
You do.
Like you fill these out seriously. Like
You make us all look like goofballs,
yes,
which is okay because we are.
yes, 100%.
Yeah, we may be the X-Men, but we all need our Professor X.
Okay, Chrissy, where did you go?
It was a good comic book reference by me.
I got it.
All
Everybody
right,
got
so the next question, guys, is how awesome is Caldy?
it.
Zach, you can go first.
He's all
Hey,
right.
Serena.
What the?
Oh, I got it. I got it. I got you
I
back.
think Zach
Yeah.
did that to you.
It told Zach to go first, and somebody said, "Oh yeah, that's funny. You're out." Let that be a lesson to you, buddy. Don't make me
Well
do it
played.
again.
Well played.
Don't make me crack the whip again.
So, okay, the actual question is, what challenges have you faced while pursuing your goals?
I can go first on that
Okay.
I can go last.
because like pursuing my goals was basically recording an album and doing things that I wanted to do in my early 20s, and I achieved all of that. And I urge all of you in chat, if you are young, do it, because it gets harder and harder and harder to do when you get older. So do them when you're older, because time is your enemy when you're trying to do creative stuff. It is very much your enemy. Like now, like I have a full-time job and I'm trying to do music. It ain't the way it used to be back in the early 2000s and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think I've drifted off what I was talking about, but yeah, that's it. Do stuff when you're young, kids. Get it out of your system.
Age
That
is
is the time to chase your dreams, is when you're young. Chase them and chase them hard, because life will catch up with you hard.
life comes at you pretty fast.
Sorry, I am so salty from everything that's going on in life right now. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll go next.
I hope that made sense. I hope that
It
made
did.
sense. Yes.
It did make a lot of sense.
Oh,
And
it did.
I
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
that too. Trust me. I think in my life, I've definitely had a lot of obstacles getting to where I want to be in relationships, in trying to get published and trying to have a kid. All of these things have been very difficult and have had their fair share of obstacles. I think of all of them, the hardest was the getting published thing, because beating your head against an industry that is dying is not fun, and I don't recommend it. But just, I mean, no matter what you do in life, no matter what you decide to do, no matter what you want to do, if it's creative, if it's professional, not to say you can't be a professional creative, but you know what I mean. I think you're going to face a lot of obstacles, a lot you expect and a lot you don't expect. And it really is just about how you deal with it, how you get back up. You're going to face a lot of rejection. You're going to face a lot of setbacks. You're going to face loss. You're going to feel like the whole world is aligned against you. But you're going to have to find a way to move on if you really do want to achieve your dreams and your goals. And if you really do, and if you are persistent enough, nothing can stop you. So that's my answer. I faced a lot of obstacles, too many to list. Just, life does that. And like Caldy said, get as much done as you can while you're young, because the older you get, the harder it gets. Just life gets out of your hands. So yeah, I'm done.
Let's get
As an old
started.
person, I agree with you 100% right there, fella. You get it out
Hey,
the way
TD's
while
back.
you're young, so when you get to be my age, you can sit around on your ass on YouTube and talk to people.
True.
All right, I'll get mine out of the way.
Yeah, sure you will.
What
Hey,
what the hell?
wait. TD
What?
has to
What?
answer the first one.
What? Oh,
TD
oh,
has to
oh
answer
yeah,
the
that's right.
first one.
Ta-da!
Oh, we're all pushing buttons.
I'm going to stop.
Here we go.
I'm not touching
Ah.
it. And TD, you're
Okay, I think
muted, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, TD, we're ready
Probably
for
did
you.
it on purpose, not there, buddy.
Oh, nope, she muted on purpose. Okay, she'll let us know when she's ready, I guess.
I'll go after Shane.
Okay, but you haven't done the first question. We're on the second.
Oh crap. Okay. What was the first question? I agree with Zach. I do. That was like
Everybody
a pageant
agrees with
speech. How do I
Zach.
follow up with that? I believe the crisis in Iraq. It's like
See, I told you so right there.
Yeah. So basically, your childhood ambitions,
my childhood
your dreams and ambitions right now.
Was to teach and be a mom, basically. But and help people. So I'm kind of doing all of those things.
Why? Stop. TD's
I'm not touching
talking.
anything.
TD's talking. Hold on. Shane goes next. Go ahead, TD.
That's it, really. I'm ready for Shane because I know he's going to have some good insight.
Yeah. So you basically just wanted to be a mom?
Yeah, I used to always say that and a teacher
Yeah,
and help people in some
too.
way.
Me too.
Mhm. Yep. And you have, and you do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I bet Shane's aspirations. Well, we know Zach's aspirations are to be a mom. I'm kidding.
I was literally about to
Too
say
soon.
I know that Shane's main aspiration is to be a mother.
His goal is just not to slip on ice for now.
It's gonna happen for you, buddy. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Ask Zach.
Mother trucker, a mother trucker.
Mother trucker.
Oh.
Wait, what was the question?
Blame
What
mother.
obstacles have you faced? In
Oh.
achieving goals or whatever.
Oh hell. Let's see.
Oh.
What I named pretty much 3 of them. Get out of trucking. Having a little difficulty with that because it's hard to get hired to other places when you're like, overqualified for jobs, like with the Clayton County Sheriff's Department of being a damn security specialist. The family and kid thing, that's kind of hard because I'm kind of restricted to my area where I am in Clayton County. I don't have much time to branch off, but I just keep dating. You think you found one that's gonna be the one, and they turn out to be a psycho hose beast, and it's just it's frustrating. It's irritating. It's hard to meet a real one out there. It really is. And the third one, what was the third one? I don't even remember. But just I don't know. What's the restrictions? Life. Put it as simple as that. Life. Um, keeps throwing you. You think you're getting somewhere. You think you're getting ahead. You think you're making that progress, and well, here comes that curveball. Low and outside, swing and a miss. It just seems to happen all the time. So I'm starting to rearrange some things. Maybe set some other goals. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to be. I don't know. This ain't where I want to be. That's the problem. And it's gotten to a point to where I got a brother that did tell me he's a trucker and he's done this. He started his own little small base of a company. It's like maybe work your way up to that. And it's like it's not as easy as it seems. That's a lot of dedication and time. And I'm doing nothing but getting older. I want a family. I need a mini me. I I need one to raise in my image to carry on my teachings. Um, but it's just so complicated to do with the scheduling and everything. Never being home and finding somebody who's faithful, and that's a hard thing to do on trying to be in a relationship while you're on a road because you might as well be in a long distance relationship. Um, Even though you're home, maybe I can be home like every week, every weekend. But
Shane, Texas lady said she wants to see that big, beautiful smile of yours.
I don't smile. I only
Come on,
well,
Shane.
I only smile on special occasions. This ain't one of them because this is a depressing topic. Lost my train of thought.
Girl wants to see your pretty smile. You're talking about having a family. Come on now. Venture outside your box. Come on, birthday twinsy.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem. Being outside the box. I'm outside of all the boxes right now. I'm trying to get inside a box.
Aren't all of us?
Yeah, that's family friendly. That's family friendly.
There's the smile. There it is.
What's it like to be normal? Do you ever look in the mirror and say, "What's it like?"
That was cute, Shane. I loved it.
I don't know what it's like to be normal. I haven't been normal since elementary school.
Nobody's
Do you
normal.
remember? Do you remember the craft where she's like, "Mister, we're the weird ones." Do you remember? Like she says something like that. Yeah, we're the.
I heard they
freaks.
were doing a. I heard they were trying to do a remake of that movie, and it's like,
Oh.
stop
doing it.
No, carry on with it. I love that movie.
Look
That
at
was
this
like a-
comment, Shane. Lando Calrissian looking ass. I guess that's
Wow,
directed to you.
racist.
I don't even know what that means,
Racist
but
as
it's
hell.
hilarious.
I didn't think it was racist. I think it's a compliment. You do kind of look like him, I think, in his heyday,
that-
his prime.
That's absolutely racist as hell. Just because Lando
Wait.
Calrissian was black, I'm supposed to look like Lando Calrissian.
Oh,
Who
yeah,
is
even-
Lando? Who is this?
I didn't know
even
you were going
though-
to take offense to that, bro. I wouldn't have put it on.
Even though people have called me that before, it's like, I don't see it. I
Hey,
just
Buff.
don't
Hey,
see
Buff.
it.
Where is he from? Like,
man.
I'm just glad he's not talking to me.
Nighthawks. You got to see it, man.
It's not the first time
Billy
I've
D.
heard that.
I'm out of the loop.
Billy D. Williams. Have you not seen it yet, Shane? Nighthawks.
Nighthawks?
It's only been out since 1981.
I've
I
never
think
seen
Rutger
I've
that.
Hauer.
seen Nighthawks.
Oh man,
I may
it's good.
have.
Good
It's
movie.
been a while. It's
I think
been
we
a
actually
while.
did
I
a whole
wound up
lot
doing an entire live stream on it. Yeah.
But I'm not going to sit here and try to sell Schlitz
Yeah,
malt
what
liquor
somebody else
in any way
did
whatsoever.
Schlitz.
But
Texas
yeah,
lady says, "Thank you." There it is. Thank you.
was that all of them? I think that was all of them. Yeah, restriction. Yeah,
Ooh.
just life is a
Did
restriction.
a user get in timeout? What's going on?
Who got a timeout?
I missed a
Michelle
lot.
says you could borrow their toddler.
I'm looking at the chat. Sorry.
I got plenty of nieces and nephews, man. They all love me. I need one of my own. I just need one of my own.
Rajamin says you look like Matthew Broderick.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. That's a compliment. No, that's more of an insult.
Matthew Broderick. What the?
That's a lot of fish.
Inspector
Matthew's
Gadget.
hilarious.
Another
lot of
family
fish.
reunion. Oh God.
I think he's disappeared from acting too.
It's been a while since I've seen him in anything.
Oh no, he's still doing theater.
Yes.
That's
Theater.
what he's doing is theater. He's doing proper acting.
He can have it.
Shane. Hey Shane, at least you don't look like Alfred E. Newman like I do from Mad Magazine.
Oh, come on.
What? Me
Ain't
worry?
that bad.
Oh, man.
Sorry, I'm trying to rearrange some things. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, maybe I should put that over there.
Okay, so who's next?
TD, I guess, or Chrissy, one of the ladies. I don't know. It's not my call. Just a suggestion.
I think Chris Alicious is next.
Hold on a second.
Oh, and by the way, rejection is your friend. Rejection is your friend.
Well, it's like the cliche in sales. Every no takes you closer to a yes.
Yeah.
Carnegie.
No means yes.
Every time you get rejected means that you get closer to something that is better.
Yes.
It's a good way.
Of course,
to
that doesn't apply to the Me Too movement. But yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready now. I've taken care of
I'm
what
just
I
gonna
needed
be
to take.
quiet.
Oh,
There she is.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be quiet.
I was typing to somebody. Chance, you'll see it.
Okay, cool.
I was
You
like,
sending love letters behind the scenes?
I wouldn't call it a love letter, but yeah, handling things.
I get you. I get what
Okay.
you're saying.
So, just so I make sure I'm on track, Zach, question one more time, buddy, or post it in the private chat. Is it in the?
It's already in the
chat
private
now?
chat.
Okay. Yeah, I called it. That's what I was just handling. That's what I was just handling.
Yeah.
I figured that's
That's
what it was.
that's what I was saying. Like leave that for the after party. Like
I was handling it.
all you crazy people that want to come up here, you can come up on my panel after. Anyway.
It's not an open panel. We talked about this. I've specifically said to her the other day. So I'm sorry. We're not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. We have a strategic group of people that we come together. Thank you, Chance. Thank you, Chance. But yeah, thank you, Chance. Chance, look, I got you here.
I know.
And I got you here.
Coast to coast, right? Coast
There
to
you
coast.
go, Chance.
I'm in Georgia. You're in Northern California. How cool.
Look at you.
Remember when you had to pay for long distance phone calls?
Yeah, that was crazy. We'll have to do a live stream about that. But see, I got you too, Chance. Look.
I love it. I've got to tell when it's my turn the story about something I did that's awful when it comes to a 1-900 number.
Oh, you told me this story. This is hilarious.
Yeah,
You want to
say,
tell it
it's
tonight?
not, and it's not. No, it's your turn. You have the floor.
No, I'm just saying.
Whoa, boy.
Okay, what challenges have you faced while pursuing your goals? Everything. So challenges I faced while pursuing my goals is I had ambitions to do things. I was going in the right direction. I was doing the right things. I was climbing up the ladder at work, and my mom got sick. My grandma passed away. My daughter moved out of state to another state. I just felt kind of left behind. Like I just lost my grandma. My mom was no longer able to walk, and she needed more attention. And it kind of hindered me in my work. I still work 50, 60 hours a week. But I do get a lot of slack from my work because I can't be there till 9 o'clock in the morning because I have to wait for the caretaker to show up. And sometimes they want me to be there at 6, 7 a.m. because something's going on. And I'm like, I can't. I physically can't. And they're like, but you're the only one that can handle this. And I'm like, but I can't. I can't. I physically have to. My mom can't get out of bed by herself. She can't go to the restroom by herself. She can't do anything by herself. Her hands now, today she was telling me she can't even pick up her cell phone anymore. So I have a lot on my plate. And I think that starting this YouTube channel is something that has given me a lot of hope in life, that there's a way out. Like there's a way for me to do something. And like a lot of times I'll get home from work after working like a 14-hour day, and I'll still plug 2 hours away at my YouTube channel just because it's an ambition and it's a dream. And I know that my mom's sleeping. It's my quiet time, but I'm tired. And I know I have to be up in a few hours. And I'm like, okay, I have to get up in a few hours. But I really enjoy this. And I think that YouTube for me is a me thing. I'm doing it for me, not for anybody else. I enjoy it. I have fun. I love being here. I love all of you on panel. I love all of you guys so much. I feel like you guys are a very close family. I want to meet you all in real life one day. I think we should all do some fun thing.
Oh, we will.
Definitely. We will. I'm going on a cruise with you, Chance. We're doing it.
Yeah, it's going to be what I call a fun bang. And I mean that in a pure way. Pure way. It'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, boy.
Fun.
I know, but it just sounds.
What is it? The line in Vacation? You'll be singing "Zippity Doo Dah" out of your blank holes.
Brain benders.
Remember when he
whole new atmosphere now.
Remember in National Lampoon's Vacation, the first time that Clark Griswold snapped. I love that at the end of the movie. Sorry, I digressed. I had a little
It's
brain
fine.
toot.
It's fine. Very fair. Hey, it does say mind-bending entertainment.
Been the old mind right there, boy.
Remember when they put the grandma on top of the family truckster, Imogene Coco played her? I mean, that had me laughing out loud as a teenager when I first saw that. I could not stop laughing at that. Her corpse on top of the. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Ugh.
Oh, I love this
Anyways.
interaction with the cop when he saw the leash and everything. The dog was and then fake crime. We love it.
He did a Mitt Romney. Yeah. It's like a Mitt Romney situation.
Hayden.
Hey. All right,
Oh.
Captain.
Oh
right,
Lord,
Zach.
what have you got for us, Zach?
Oh boy.
Do I need my tissues? I've got them.
Okay.
Better have
right
them.
here. Got them right here.
Many challenges have stood in the way of growing unique prepping into the strong, united community I envision. One of the biggest struggles has been fighting against the perception that people with unique abilities are weak, incapable, or unable to contribute in meaningful ways. Society often underestimates those who do things differently, assuming that if someone does not move, act, or think in the same way as the majority, they are somehow less capable. This mindset has made it difficult to be taken seriously in the prepping world, where physical strength and endurance are often prioritized over intelligence, adaptability, and problem solving. Unique prepping has always been about proving that preparedness is for everyone, regardless of their abilities. People assume that because I have cerebral palsy, I cannot contribute valuable knowledge or that I am not capable of surviving in challenging situations. Belief is not only false but also dangerous. Prepping is not just about brute strength, it is about strategy, planning, and adaptability. Having unique abilities has forced me to approach problems differently, to find creative solutions, and to work smarter rather than harder. The ability to think outside the box is one of the most valuable traits in any survival situation, yet people overlook it because they focus too much on physical limitations. Trying to break into the prepping community as someone with unique abilities has meant constantly proving myself. People are quick to dismiss the idea that someone who does things differently can teach them anything. They assume that prepping must look the same for everyone, that there is only one right way to do things. This has made it difficult to gain traction, to get people to take unique prepping seriously as a platform that offers valuable insight. It is frustrating to see people who have never struggled in the same way dictate what preparedness should look like, as if there is no room for diversity in how people approach survival. Another major challenge has been dealing with the negativity and judgment that comes with putting myself out there. The internet can be brutal, especially when you do not fit the typical mold of what people expect from a prepper. People love to point out what they think I cannot do rather than acknowledging the things I have accomplished. It is exhausting to constantly have to push back against doubt and criticism just to have a voice in a space that should be welcoming to everyone. The mentality in some circles that prepping is only for the strong, the able-bodied, and the physically dominant. That kind of thinking is what keeps so many people from even trying to prepare for the future. Unique prepping is about more than just proving doubters wrong. It is about showing others with unique abilities that they are just as capable of preparing for the future. Too often, people with unique abilities are told to rely on others, to accept that they will always need help, and to never expect independence. That mindset is one of the biggest barriers to preparedness. If people believe they are incapable of taking care of themselves, they will never take the steps to be self-sufficient. Changing that narrative has been one of the hardest battles because it goes against what so many have been told their entire lives. Another difficulty has been finding ways to make prepping more accessible. Many survival skills are taught with the assumption that everyone can perform the same physical tasks in the same way. That is not reality. Some methods need to be adapted, tools need to be modified, and strategies need to be rethought to fit different abilities. People resist these changes because they think modifying something means weakening it. The truth is, adapting survival techniques makes them stronger and more effective for more people. If someone cannot hold a standard fire starter, that does not mean they should give up on learning how to make fire, it means they need to find a tool that works for them. Accessibility in prepping is not about making things easier, it is about making them possible. Building a community around these ideas has been slow and challenging. Many people who need this kind of information do not even know where to look for it. Others feel ashamed or hesitant to admit that they cannot do things the way most preppers do. There is a stigma around asking for help or needing modifications, and that keeps people from joining the conversation. Unique prepping has had to work hard to break down those walls, to show people that it is okay to approach preparedness in their own way. Not everyone needs to fit the traditional prepper image to be effective, and that is a message that takes time to spread. Another major struggle has been finding support within the prepping world. Many groups, businesses, and influencers are hesitant to acknowledge the need for more inclusive prepping. They stick to what they know, catering to the same audience and ignoring those who do not fit the mold. This has made it difficult to form partnerships, gain sponsorships, or collaborate with others who could help expand unique prepping's reach. Many companies focus on high-end gear and expensive tools rather than practical, adaptable solutions that could benefit a wider range of people. Trying to find businesses and individuals who truly believe in the mission has been one of the biggest hurdles. Financial limitations have also played a role in slowing down the growth of unique prepping. Creating content, testing gear, and providing resources all take money, and without strong backing, it has been a challenge to expand in the ways I want to. Many big names in the prepping world have the funds to push their content to the masses, while smaller voices struggle to be heard. Despite these limitations, unique prepping continues to grow because the message is important and because the community that does believe in it continues to show support. But the reality is that growth takes resources, and securing those resources has been an ongoing battle. Misinformation and stereotypes about prepping have made it even harder to reach the right audience. Many people assume that preppers are extreme, paranoid, or living in fear. It makes it difficult for those who could benefit from preparedness to take it seriously. When you add unique abilities into the mix, the skepticism only grows. People question why someone like me would even bother with prepping, as if preparedness is only for a certain type of person. Changing public perception is not easy, but it is necessary for making preparedness something that is accepted as a normal and essential part of life. There have also been personal struggles that have made this journey harder. Living with unique abilities means that everyday tasks take more energy and effort, and balancing that with running a channel, creating content, and advocating for preparedness can be overwhelming. There are days when exhaustion sets in, when the negativity feels too heavy, and when it seems like progress is too slow. Pushing forward despite those struggles takes constant effort, but the mission is too important to give up on. Unique prepping is not just about me, it is about the people who need this information and who deserve a place where they feel seen and included. Despite all of these challenges, the drive to continue remains strong. Unique prepping was built on the idea that everyone deserves a chance to prepare for the future, regardless of their abilities. Road to growing this community has been filled with obstacles, but each challenge is another opportunity to prove that it can be done. Strength does not come from doing things the way everyone else does. It comes from adapting, overcoming, and refusing to let others define what is possible. The future of unique prepping is about breaking barriers, proving doubters wrong, and building something that will last. UP out.
We've definitely learned not to underestimate you, Zach.
Good Lord,
Yeah,
Zach.
I'm gonna learn how to do that typing thing where I can just roll on and on and on and on and on right there, buddy.
Zach, that was profound. That was amazing.
Maybe I can write stuff down.
Mhm.
You think what you're gonna say, but don't never come out like Zach's.
So, Zach, I think if you are wanting to be like a part of a group like that, I bet others are too. So maybe that's your purpose, is starting something like that.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
It's
Look at
growing
this little
community.
group we got right
Yeah.
here. Look at here, TD. I want you to know that when you and Chance showed up tonight, I felt like a blame old family reunion, like we all done got back together right now, bud.
Reunited
Yes,
and
Sarah
it
here.
feels so good.
If Sarah
Peaches and Herb.
family would be here, everybody be here, you know.
Remember that was Peaches and Herb TD that sang that, and I like their other song,
Sure.
"Shake Your Groove" thing.
I'm not a fan of any 70s, but I sing that every time I'm like reunited with someone or something, or like I
Yeah.
find something every time. Zach, that was really awesome. And I think that's a good point too. When you said the whole, like, just because you do something some way doesn't mean that people think that there's this black or white, right or wrong. You know, when I hate when people tell kids, like, don't be sad. You're not sad. There's 130 emotions. They can be sad. So like when there's no right or wrong, it's subjective. I just can't stand when people like, even we're like, why are you going this way? Go this way. Where do you have to be? Like, let's just drive this way. You know, it's like, it doesn't mean because it's different. And that's why, but I actually just found my journal from like 7th grade and I wrote, why am I so weird? Like, because I just wasn't like, I don't know. I was just unique, you know, but I don't know. I think I wouldn't have it any other way, you know? But I think that you're right. I think that sometimes people kind of like look past, or if you need help, it's like something that's just like they're not comfortable with it because they're not in that situation or something, which is really sad. But that was really profound. And I really liked your speech. And there's no way I can keep going after you when you come up with those things. There's no way.
What have I done?
It's her.
Ah!
Wait a minute. Somebody with
What's
the
going
button.
on?
I'm screwing up big time.
Chance.
I did it. There you go. Thank you.
What is happening?
That was horrible.
Brady Bunch meets Night Gallery. That's what's happening.
Let's don't do that no more.
Yeah, for real. I just had some vertigo issue this week. It's been like I've
For real?
been walking like I'm drunk. It's like crazy. And I was just taking like I was
Equilibrium.
outside and it's St. Patty's Day weekend. And no, it's
What?
like I'm like seriously, I can't like I'm just so dizzy still. I've never had like the vertigo thing or whatever this is. I don't know. Maybe this is it for me and it's touch and go. Tell my family I have no regrets.
No one's wearing green. I just noticed. No, I don't think anyone's wearing green.
Oh.
I'm wearing
I'm German.
green.
It's not Monday yet.
I'm wearing green
Green?
jogging pants.
Okay, Shane's a teacher's pet.
I'm wearing my damn Marines. I'm wearing my shirt from the Marines. Dear
Semper Fi.
God.
Right.
I have nothing
Yeah,
green. Oh wait, my Dave and
the only
Buster's
one.
bracelet.
Oops.
I'm Germish anyway, German and Polish. So whatever.
German.
Cool.
And Swedish.
Does that mean you have what do you call it? The corned beef and cabbage with a sausage or something?
But you know, I don't eat meat, so I do some like.
Oh, that's right. You're a
potatoes and
vegetarian. You're one of those.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm a pierogi girl, that's for sure.
My sister's a vegetarian also. She used to eat
yeah.
meat, but she grew out of it because she loves animals, you know.
Is your niece too, or no?
No, my nephew was he's like 13, but he plays football, so he gave up meat. He ate meat, gave it up. Now he's eating again just to bulk up for football, to get ready
You
for
don't
high school.
need meat to bulk up. You need protein.
I know, but he's eating meat again. But yeah. My niece loves meat. She loves bacon.
Oh, and she's a Swiftie still,
Love it.
right?
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, die hard. Unfortunately. I heard
Okay.
I heard Taylor Swift in the grocery store today in Publix. I'm like,
Okay,
oh
well,
crap.
listen,
It's
she
in
did a
Muzak
song
now.
with
Maybe
the
she's on her way out.
National. The National
Yeah.
is one of my favorite bands, and she did a song with them called Coney Island, and it is freaking amazing. It's actually
Oh.
really, really good.
They were playing the older stuff, Shake It Out. Shake it
Oh,
off. Shake it
I mean,
Take it off.
if it's on, I'll dance to it, but I don't love it. But
Oh yeah,
it's
you're
not
a
that bad.
Oh God.
Sorry, too soon.
No, you're fine.
Somebody, I saw a meme where it was like she was like at a football game and she had her face like in a little book, and somebody wrote on it, "What is football?" Because she's like with Travis Kelce.
So real quick, Zach, are you a Taylor Swift fan?
I
No.
don't peg him as one.
Yes or no?
Be honest.
Thumbs up,
It's okay.
thumbs down.
It's just
You know how many NFL fans are ticked off at her, especially the Chiefs fans. Oh my
You
god,
gave her a thumbs
Well, I mean,
down
it's not
right
like
there.
he did bad. Okay, yeah.
she's a
I mean,
jinx.
I have heard Zach's music choices. He's very far from
But
from,
she
from
did a
Taylor
song
Swift.
with the National, and it was really good. You guys should check it out. It's really, really good.
Yeah, not gonna do that.
Do you guys like the
Taylor
National? Have you heard the
Swift.
National?
Yeah, not gonna do
Garbage.
that.
They're from Ohio. No, I'm not joking. Like, just trust me
I
on this.
trust
Yeah, that's
you.
great.
I trust
Taylor
you.
Swift is garbage. We don't listen to
I
Taylor
know, but the
Swift. Let's
National
move
wrote
on.
the song. She just sings on it. The National wrote the song.
I completely trust you. Meh.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna find you. Wait, where do you live again?
I live in the middle of Mississippi. Come on
Okay,
down.
I'm coming over.
Come on down,
Super
madam.
Plus Snooka. You like?
Come on down.
Anyway.
But I have to tell you, like, if you get here, there is no vegetarian plates. You have to eat meat.
Listen, I've been to Biloxi. I found some good stuff. I mean, you just
Oh,
gotta-
this ain't Biloxi, baby. This is
Okay,
up
so you're
north.
nowhere
This is
near
up north.
Biloxi.
deep
This
in
is up
Miss-
north.
But Biloxi's
This-
nice. I like it.
This ain't one of them hippie towns. No, man.
Biloxi is a crap hole.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the military.
Oh, that's right. She's not a Mississippian.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift's not from
Biloxi.
Mississippi, is she?
No, thank God.
Where's she from? Midwest.
Hell.
And for all the people,
The deepest,
all
Seventh
darkest,
ring.
deepest,
Hey,
darkest.
hey,
town-
no,
you
town-
know, you know
everybody-
he sued
whoa,
Olivia Rodrigo.
wait. For everybody watching this later and for everybody in chat, I want everybody to know that just because some people think Biloxi's not a nice place, that's not the opinion of everybody on the panel. Some people think Mississippi's a great place full of
I think
wonderful
Biloxi's amazing, but
and a lot of us really like Mississippi. Shame on you for putting it down, sir.
I live here.
I was born there.
Yeah, I live
Raised.
here.
I'm in Youngstown, Ohio.
We
so-
will talk anything we
Yeah,
want
we
about
will- I will talk
Mississippi.
all over
We
about
got birthrights.
You don't have the
And
deep
number
draw
one,
though.
It's Biloxi, not Biloxi.
Yeah, I don't know why he
Hey,
said
Brad.
that. Thank you for catching that,
Whatever.
Caldy.
I stayed at a resort. I don't know.
We don't
Still,
need to,
you have warm
we
weather
don't
at
need to
least.
insult no Elvis Presley fans. Thank you very much.
Well, at least it's not South Carolina, I guess.
Yeah, there you go.
What's wrong with South Carolina?
I don't know. Their gun laws, they finally got in check after what? How many years? When was the Constitution written again? Oh yeah, that's right.
Sometimes they're behind.
It didn't no good to have no gun laws. Everybody in South Carolina got a
Pretty
gun
sure
anyway.
Mississippi they let women vote, right? Like, I'm just kidding.
Kinda.
Wow.
Can they
Kinda.
drive?
If
Well,
if
That was
Okay.
location. That was locationist.
yeah, we let them vote if they
Oh,
vote.
now you're
right.
sticking up
We
for
let them
Mississippi.
vote if they vote right.
You damn right.
Well, Jamin, thank you for dropping all our links. You're the best,
Absolutely.
honestly.
Jama.
Tug, where do you live?
Where are we at?
I live near St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, so
Oh, I
you're
just
the same as
passed
Ohio.
you.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I'm gonna fight everybody on this panel right now. Everybody.
What's up?
I surrender.
You like my super plus snooker that I always do? I'm always like, mm.
I recommend we don't fight. I recommend we wrestle in Jello.
Wrestle. That's right.
In
Hmm.
Jello.
I'm having to take cold showers, so I'm ready to fight.
Is it that hot there?
No, we had a gas explosion, so we have no gas. Like
Oh, dang.
30,000 people are out of natural gas. It's
Seriously?
Wow. Hey,
tripled
there's
the
this
entire
invention
area.
there's this wonderful invention called electricity, and you pay for it from Duke Power, and you don't have to worry about gas. And he
I don't
just
know
got a
what-
water heater that's electric, man. It's a wonderful thing.
Really?
Do you have to like run in and then run out like real quick?
What is this electricity you speak of?
Yeah.
You know, Marky
I mean,
Mark swears by
Mississippi,
cold
my
baths for like workouts and like for like his I don't know, his muscle growth or whatever. I don't know. He said that it's like the cold showers are like where it's at, whatever. I don't know.
We have a great source of natural gas here in the Atlanta, Georgia area. It's called the Varsity. Look it up. Saying you know what I'm talking about. Those greasy onion rings, you'll be pumping so much gas you won't know what it is.
What do you have? What do you have?
What do you have? What do you? And they have a code word for their food. And one thing I can't say it on the air. One of the for a
Elvis,
hot
you
dog,
believe, BBB?
a plain hot dog. You know what they say? I can't even repeat it.
What?
Oh, no, I'm not gonna. I shouldn't.
What's
say
it rhyme
Turns
with?
into- That
Well,
turns
put it-
into natural
Put it,
gas.
put it in back chat
Yes,
so I can at
put
Like
least
a
read it.
wiener?
private
Okay.
chat.
You can say wiener.
It's
Okay.
Oscar
It's a
Mayer.
hot
Like a
dog.
wiener mobile?
It's a racial term. I'm not gonna say.
Oh,
I'm not gonna say.
really?
Uh,
For
And it's
schlong?
someone of color saying it. I'll clean it up. A
She's
blank hot dog.
guessing.
I order a blank hot dog. They go, okay, N word. They don't say N word. N word, go home. Is there?
What?
why did you say
Someone
that?
come saying it. I don't know. I just
Is this-
thinking of our. It's the most awkward
Sounds
thing.
made up.
Wow.
It's
that's a
true.
thing.
It's absolutely true. I don't know if it was
And
that one
all-
employee doing
Are
it.
you sure it's like vinegar? Are you sure it's like vinegar?
All
We're
Go
gonna say
home.
people
vinegar.
order it.
We're gonna say
was-
vinegar.
Blank, go home.
That's weird.
I
We're
don't know
just
what
gonna
the hell
say.
that means.
I believe you,
We just
Chance,
need
but
to
we're
get one
just
of these
gonna
little
say
video
vinegar.
clips.
They opened
We
like
need to get one of these little
1929.
Wait, that's the name of a
clips
plain hot dog.
Fonzie.
Is N-word go home?
Sorry.
And the varsity, that's what that several times I used to go downtown Atlanta, I'd order it, and they yell that to the cook in the back.
What?
And I don't.
Are
Yeah,
you
and
sure?
talk about embarrassing. And that is a place where they have like field trips for school kids, hearing all this stuff.
Oh my
Anyway,
God.
that was
Wow.
this was in the late '80s, early '90s. I don't know if that's still the case, but I was shocked. I was shocked.
Wow,
Boy,
Chance,
man.
I've been shocked too.
Yeah,
I
there's,
Yeah.
You should go there tomorrow
there's
with a
roots
camera.
to it.
Shane, you know about this?
I don't even know what it
Yes,
means.
I live in Atlanta. Yes, there's roots to it. I'm not gonna get in all.
But
that.
a
Let's
plain
continue
hot
the
dog.
question.
All right, enough said.
Hi, Braddy. Hi,
Zach wants to
Braddy.
say
How are you
something.
doing, Braddy?
Long story short, it's
Zach.
simply a plain hot dog is an insult.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, because I put mustard on it. That's it. No chili. That's how I
put
roll.
mustard
Put
on mine.
Don't put
something
ketchup.
on it.
No, but a ketchup on a hot dog, that's fighting words.
I love mustard on my hot dog.
Mustard, me
I
too.
put
But no,
everything on my hot dog except for Chicago dog style.
Oh, Chicago
I
dogs are
cannot
nasty.
stand Chicago.
oh, Tracy,
Go
if she's
ahead,
watching,
Zach.
Tracy, fractured history. Oh,
Yeah, she'll fight me for sure.
Go ahead, Zach.
the Costco hot dogs are good. I
They
think.
are.
Brady, I said hi to you. You know I say hi to you.
Hi, Braddy.
Yeah, I did too. Even though you didn't drop my link.
Hi, Braddy. Love you,
Braddy will.
Braddy.
She'll drop your
No
link.
hi for you.
Buddy.
Hey, Caldy and TD drink the same drinks.
Slits?
Let's go. Cheers. The bull, madam. Cheers, TD.
TD's got one of those too.
Wait, Schlitz is like scheduling your own diarrhea. I don't know why people would drink Schlitz.
There you go.
Well,
Cheers,
liquor.
madam.
I thought we weren't allowed. No, who said we
It's
weren't
fine.
allowed?
It's
said we
Oh,
weren't
Keebler used to say we weren't allowed. I
Yeah.
Now, tonight,
I have the parental advisory.
well.
I have the parental advisory up.
think.
You can't smoke a cool cigarette either.
Schlitz is the sound it makes when it comes out the next day. So.
like we're smoking cigarettes.
TD.
I'll be here all night.
They might be smoking, but they ain't smoking no cigarette, obviously.
TD, I missed you.
I missed you, Joe. Are you
I'm
sure?
so glad you're back.
Remember that talk
Ram.
we had, Zach, about being normal? Yep. Nope. Not
Yeah.
this one.
There's no normality here.
Hi, Rom. All right, Zach, go
hey,
ahead. Make
Rom.
yourself big and you go. Come on, Caldy. Look at him.
big.
Wait, what?
He's all putting his face in the camera.
Oh, is he doing that again?
Yeah, it's all.
Here's one poking.
Well, Jammin likes ketchup on a hot dog because he doesn't like mustard.
Okay. Well, some people like ketchup, some people like mustard. I've seen people eat them with mayonnaise.
Hey, well, Jammin gets a pass. He slings them links like nobody's business. He's the
Nobody's
link slinger.
business.
People,
He really
He's
has
like the
tried.
old wild,
He's
wild
like
west.
He
Old
should be
west.
like,
Darn,
like,
or
I thought you were
with
jabbing me
sausages,
for
like
something.
links? It
He
don't
should
make
be like
sense.
nominated for like mod of the year.
Yeah.
I put him as a managing mod on my channel tonight. He got promotion.
Congrats for the promo.
Yeah.
Oh, he
The Jammin got promoted
deserves
as a
every-
managing mod.
penny of whatever it is.
He does. I see him in everybody's
Payroll
chat.
case.
Yeah, I'm so honored and complimented to
We
have
really
him as a
do
mod.
appreciate Wajama, really. I don't
We
know
do.
what
We
we'd
do.
do without them. Honestly.
We're missing you tonight, so I'm gonna have to call and make sure
Yeah,
he's okay.
Where are they at?
I don't know. Like I'm missing them. But
And where's
anyways.
Rome? Where's my little Rome?
Rome's not here, but Brady's here. Brady and
I
Rome
saw
are very
Brady.
similar.
Brady, you can be the new Rome.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
They're
Thank you, Brady.
they're like parallel
Thank
streets.
you, Brad. You do drop links a lot too.
He says he likes
Jamming? You like
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise?
No.
Miracle. What?
Flag on the field where Jamming likes mayonnaise.
Rome
on
says
hot
she's
dogs.
here. Rome says she's here.
Hey, there she
By
is.
the way,
Yeah.
Chance, little
Chili and
tidbit of
cheese all the
info.
way.
Do you
man.
know where
That's
the
it.
flag, the flag, actually originated? Youngstown State University.
Oh, the
where
penalty
first
flag?
like
Really?
the penalty flag, yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Okay, ACC.
Oh, I've got
What conference is Youngstown? I don't even know.
We're bad. So
Big Ten. Big. Okay.
yeah, I mean
That's
they
okay.
haven't won a game, I
Can't
swear,
put
in
them
like 50 years or something.
I'll look it up. I'll Google it.
We're no Alabama roll tide. That's what I'm saying. Tigers. We're the Penguins. The Youngstown State Penguins.
there you go.
Interesting.
If you're
Flag
playing
on
hockey,
the
that would
field.
be good.
Flag on the field.
Flag on the field.
Mayonnaise. Now, my mom likes mayonnaise on ketchup. Ugh.
I can
Along
see
with-
that. Like
Along
Right.
with the
Your
ketchup.
mom just eats mayonnaise with ketchup.
My wife
I mean,
puts
mayonnaise on
mayonnaise
French
on
fries.
a
I said
peanut
ketchup,
butter and
didn't I?
jelly sandwich.
no, she does not. Your wife
She
does
does.
not do that.
She absolutely does.
Are you being serious right now?
I am being dead serious.
Is
The
there a
first time I saw her do it
gasoline
was right
up
after
in
we got engaged. I'm like, I'm rethinking this whole
And you
thing.
still engaged, so you still married her.
Yeah, we still married.
She must be special.
She made up for it.
Oh,
You know
He's
what? We
not
just
a
talked about
husband.
how we're not normal, so that is perfectly fine. That is accepted.
TV, have you taught Eric your colloquialism for your ex?
My husband.
Yeah, I love that. He's not a husband
That is
yet.
pretty funny.
So okay, side note, this is really weird. I talked to my son last week, and he said that he opened his dad's work laptop or something, and guess whose YouTube channel was on there? So I think he's
Riley
probably
Reid.
watched me call him that. But I care 0%. So
That's funny.
he's a husband for a reason.
Hey, TD.
Yes.
Last night I did a 3-hour pod blast, and halfway through, StreamYard defaulted to my computer mic. So I'm sitting here holding my mic like a jackass, and it's not even working. Just
Oh,
working
you
out.
didn't.
Yeah.
No
it
one-
pissed-
did anyone tell you?
It was still audible, and there were a lot of people in chat, but I don't think anyone noticed. It just sounded tinny. I'm just an audio perfectionist, and I just
I think
really
StreamYard does it on purpose.
It
to
did
mess
go
with
down a
you.
little
I
bit. The
swear.
audio dropped a little bit.
sure
Not
did,
much,
man.
a little bit.
Yeah, because you do have.
And
the
then
nice-
halfway through, I noticed, and I'm like, oh crap! It was
right.
fine in the beginning. I'm sorry, I'm just venting. Nobody
You're like,
cares.
what
Chrissy
have I
was
said
trusting
that
me to
wasn't
keep this on
heard?
track, and I can't do it. I don't even remember what question we were on.
Oh yeah, 3. Question 3.
I'm back.
Oh, there she is. I totally kept everybody in line the whole time.
I know. I was watching from outside, and I was watching when I was helping my mom. So I put it on and
I
put
would
it
have
in my
been there.
pocket.
I would have been there to help you live, and probably would have caught it and texted you. But I didn't catch you live. I caught it this morning on the replay because I was at a family event all day yesterday.
I hear you, Heather. Yeah, that
Aw,
sucks.
yeah.
It's frustrating when StreamYard lets you down after they jacked up the price like that.
Oh wait, did they?
Oh yeah.
How much
I
is it?
literally pay $88 a month for StreamYard.
What?
Yeah.
For real?
Insanity.
Wait, what was it before?
I had a lifetime
34,
discount, and for the
35.
previous.
Wait,
Go ahead.
30?
I'm sorry.
It
Yeah,
jumped up to
it was
88 from 35.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? Like 50
It's
bucks?
because I wanted more than one host because you know how I have
Yeah.
multiple hosts. Well, in order to get that package, you had to get that premiere package.
Well, then
And
you know
4K
what?
too,
Maybe
right?
you don't advertise for them or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, something like that.
The Mafia bought StreamYard, TD. It's
I
called
paid
Bending
20
Spoons.
oh,
Yeah.
25, and I've got one host.
The Mafia? Did you say the Mafia?
Producer.
They're an Italian company, and I think they're the damn Mafia because I had a lifetime discount with the previous owners, and they disavowed it, didn't honor it.
Oh, you weren't
when I-
grandfathered in?
You're gonna have to whack a guy.
They gave me a partial discount, but it's a slap in the face discount. It's not the lifetime
Yeah.
discount. I don't care. I'm
Right.
over it. I paid in November for a year.
I'm over it. I don't talk about it every day. No I'm kidding.
Aw. Zach, are you
Bending
still
Spoons-
That
there?
is pretty crappy though. When you have that's a hike.
Admonish.
That is like a jump.
Zach's eating.
Yeah.
Zach's eating.
Yeah.
My friend
Oh.
Al Hardy,
There he
he
is.
dumped them. He
Zach
dumped
was
them
ready
for.
to say something.
All right.
I don't know what the alternative is.
Fine.
Oh, there's tons of good ones. But whatever. We'll talk.
But
That's
it's
another
easy.
time.
Hey, well, yeah, let's talk about that. Like, why don't we all get together backstage one day and talk about a new
technical
streaming
crap.
platform?
Right.
Yeah, let's
Or a
do that.
loophole or something.
Yeah, or just like changing it up, like all of us. Like we'll
Bending
talk about what we.
spoons.
I'm open.
Yeah.
I don't care as long as it's free for me. 'Cause I'm broke. As a joke with no
Okay,
smoke.
guys, let's put Zach big because Zach has something to say.
Oh, that's a nice
Uh-oh.
picture.
I
That's
know
from Braddy.
it's him and
He's
Braddy.
saying no.
No.
No, you were waving earlier.
I think he was just saying he's
He
back.
said
He went
that
to
don't
go
drink
eat.
Schlitz. That's what he said.
Okay, Zach, what's
He
your
went to
next
go
question?
eat 3 BLTs, 7 corn dogs, 8 bowls of chili, and
I'm not
a
gonna lie, since
small
I have been sick,
croissant.
I haven't eaten in like 3 days, and my boyfriend just went and got me an Impossible Whopper with cheese, and I'm really excited about it.
Well, if you had actual protein
ahead.
in your life, maybe you wouldn't be hungry so much. Oh, I'm sorry that that's.
He's
what happened.
complaining about how much it was, but I said, listen, but I didn't eat for 3 days, so that's all the money you saved. But I didn't eat.
Yeah, exactly.
At least you're not eating
And
the
that
real
sounds
Whopper.
amazing.
There's
For
a
real, I
meme
started-
showing
started
cancer
seeing
causing
Hunger
stuff. The
Strike
Whopper
today.
was on there. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I just started singing Hunger Strike today by Temple of the Dog because I was like, I'm going hungry.
Where's Baldy? Where's Baldy?
I don't know why we all sound like 90s Creed, but like, I don't know.
I'm going home.
I love Creed.
Who said they love Creed?
too.
The guy from
I'm eating 4
Yeah.
pieces of
Yeah.
sausage and pepperoni pizza.
Ooh, sausage and
Ah,
pepperoni pizza again. This is the second week in a row.
Nice.
I talked about the Costco hot dogs, but their pizza is garbage. The cheese and the bread, it's not good at Costco.
whose
just
pizza
saying.
is
Exactly
pretty
the
darn-
same at Sam's. Yeah.
I think if you buy the ones you take
Yeah.
home and bake, like
I like
those
Chuck E.
ones are
Cheese's
good.
pizza. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There, I said it. I'm sorry.
Is Chuck E. Cheese still around?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
kids.
Oh
like-
yeah!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Yeah.
Did you just say you actually like Chuck E. Cheese's pizza,
I did.
There has to be at
Madam.
least one person.
Please
madam?
We
I
got a
haven't been to
place.
Chuck E.
Unique
Cheese in
in our own
years.
way.
I don't know.
What's
We got a
what-
place
what-
up here called
what's-
Capri's.
what's going on with your taste palettes there?
Don't
What's
shame
going
me.
on?
We're all unique.
TD,
I've heard.
TD,
I've heard
TD,
Chuck
sing
E.
to
Cheese
Caldy.
pizza
Tell him-
has gotten
Sing to
better over
Caldy.
the
Tell him he
years.
missed it.
Thank you, Shane. It has, and it is good. And I'm not lying. Chunky. My kids call it chunky cheese. They've always called it chunky cheese, and I never would correct them because it was too cute. That and snake and shake, they would call it. You no.
Oh,
You know
yes.
what?
Don't
TD.
No,
do
Caldy.
not
I'm
correct.
Sing
coming
to
to
him.
Have the
Caldy.
and beat the crap out of
Stop, Caldy, for a second. TD, sing to him what he missed while he was out. What you were singing.
you. I don't mind stealing bread from the mouths of decadence.
I'm
going
going hungry.
I told you, TD, where's Caldy?
Thank you.
Hungry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Speaking of stealing bread, my
Already
wife just texted me saying she ate all the bread.
R.I.P. Chris Cornell, by the way.
Oh yeah, sad.
Okay, are we going to go on the next question, or you guys want to do open panel?
Well,
Is there
not
another
yeah.
question? Just go to open panel. These
Let's
questions.
go to open panel.
We've pretty
yeah.
much been
Look,
at open panel.
look,
Please,
look,
God,
Yeah.
open it up.
we
All
all know
right.
we all know what's going to happen. We're all going to have terrible answers, and then
Except
Zach
Zach.
has got like 15 paragraphs
You know what? With
ready,
this pageant
ready for
answer,
this.
like he's Miss
guys-
Universal, like USA, like or what is it? No, it's what's the Miss Global? What's the one that Steve Harvey messed up? Remember?
Oh no, it's
What?
worse. It's worse than that.
You announced the
It's
wrong
worse than
winner.
Yes.
Yeah, beauty pageant.
And he took
Right.
the crown off the one girl and put it on the
Miss
other.
Universe.
I remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I watched
did
that
that
live.
twice.
I was like,
He did
what?
that. That happened. He did that twice.
But she didn't understand English, so she's like, what?
Okay, let me play this. Let me play this clip, guys. 1 second. 1 second.
Twist and turn, stronger clues. Bring back this banter. You can't lose.
There we go. Open
Can't believe my wife
discussion.
ate all
Let's
my
just
bread.
go with it.
Okay, I'll start. Who's done their taxes? I've already started. It's a pain in
Don't
the
make me
butt.
feel bad.
I have a
Uh,
wife who likes to do
Can we not talk
taxes,
about this?
which I
Well,
don't
we're
quite
one
understand.
month away, guys. April 5th. It's March 15th.
Yeah,
is we're
we-
live. It's
no.
April 15th.
We know.
No, dear God. I
Yeah.
talk about taxes.
Sorry to bring up a
Ask
depressing
her if she knows
subject.
how to do California taxes. I'll pay her.
Nobody knows how to do California.
How much are
taxes.
eggs
What
right now,
kind of zone?
Chrissy, in California?
Oh my God, $8.95.
It's
for
so
a dozen.
$9.
So
real?
a dozen. If you want an 18 pack, they're over $10.
That's so crazy.
You got to
Yeah,
make
That's
your
fine.
own. You got to
You
make
just
your own.
put some chicken-
I'm gonna get backyard chickens.
Yeah, no, for real. You have to.
Oh,
Like,
Lord.
Or you could just move to Mississippi where stuff
where
is
you don't have
cheaper.
hot water.
Yeah, really. We didn't kill all our chickens in Missouri. so-
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, Caldy, let's start looking for a place that's got 3 bedrooms. So we have a studio and 2 bedrooms.
Good luck.
So what's this
Good
cruise
luck.
we're going on? Doesn't sound
Um,
great.
I don't
And
have
you
to worry
guys
about
move
dogs.
it.
I'm
Leaving
Chris-
California.
And you guys have fun on that cruise ship that's going to turn into a
Oh, yeah.
diarrhea nightmare.
Ooh.
I welcome it.
Ooh.
It's cleansing.
Ooh.
Sometimes some of us have a hard time in that area, so we need that.
Stay away from the chocolate mountain.
Like you say,
I'm
losing-
sorry. I'm so
Poop is
I'm so
open front.
salty from not being able to take a hot shower. I am like I'm so sorry, guys. Like
I can smell
everyone,
you through the screen, man.
forgive me
Oh.
tonight. Forgive me tonight.
Where's
$6.
Wash Yaman live?
Tennessee,
Yeah,
I
you're in
think.
Indiana, right? Or like
Indiana,
Midwest?
Indiana. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, same
Indiana.
thing here. It's like they're like 5 something, but they're also like all gone because people are like, oh no,
Oh yeah. Today
Yeah, we
my
still got
dad
the
went-
signs that say you can only buy like 3
Yeah.
at a time. But
Yeah,
My
that's exactly. But you get 6 eggs for $6.
And
Yeah.
so the new Clorox.
My
thing.
dad went to the store today and he said there
None of
was
those.
only five cartons of eggs left. Like they had just put them
I
out
don't-
and people
it
were
I
kinda
just
make you
like
want
the other
them
day bought an
more.
18 pack for I think it was like $8. So
The incredible
From
edible
Missouri.
egg. I've never been a big egg eater unless it's free, like I'm on
How
set
come,
or
like
something.
egg mixed muffins aren't like different? Like how come they're the same price? I don't get that.
Powdered eggs. They don't have real eggs at McDonald's. They're powdered.
No, when I worked at McDonald's, we
kidding.
had real eggs. They
I thought
just
they
had
were
a ring
real.
thing that you cracked them in.
Yeah.
You know the dirty secret at Wendy's with the chili, don't you? Everybody knows.
Yeah,
Those are old
it's
hamburgers.
hamburgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother worked at Wendy's and he told us that a long time ago.
It's being resourceful.
Yeah.
but no, like I mean, I do a lot of baking, so like I use eggs for everything, not just like eating eggs.
Yeah, for cakes, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love
I
that.
love
Making bread, pasta.
avocado toast with like,
cornbread.
I love avocado toast with a poached egg.
Avocados
dippy
from
egg.
Mexico. Me too, Chrissy. Oh my God, that's the best. That's the best.
I gotta have them over hard though because of the George Carlin joke. I can't repeat on this family show. It's a
Yeah,
classic
don't,
joke.
don't
I know
let
exactly
go.
what you're
Eggs
saying.
are hen,
I
C-U-M.
love George
Yeah.
Carlin. Oh god.
Hen, C-U-M. Just
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
That's why I don't
But
like
I
money.
literally love like some avocado toast
Of course, we're
With-
white girls. We need
with
to
like that poached egg on top, and then I love on top of that sesame seeds, like the
the
toasted
che-
sesame seeds.
like yes, I know what you're talking about. So have you ever had Panera used to make a sandwich like that. It was very expensive, but it was really good. But have you ever had that with like a little bit of like the Mexican version where it's like a little bit of like tecate sauce or whatever?
Oh
like,
yeah. I've
Yeah.
had it where they've put salsa
like
or
this, like a little
pico
bit
de
of sauce.
gallo
That's really
on
good.
top. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
I
kind of
saw,
like
I saw just to say real quickly, I saw on the news where millions of eggs are being shipped in from Turkey and
Yeah.
on the way now.
Turkey
And-
eggs?
Shit.
No, from the country Turkey, they're sending
I know, I'm teasing you.
not turkey
Turkey bacon.
eggs.
No turkey bacon. Yeah.
Turkey,
with the turkey
Turkey's where
egg.
it's at. Turkey's
Egg
where people go to
from
get
turkey.
like plastic surgery and they
From an
go to like
egg from
adopt baby or get fertility treatments and like
Hashish. Yes.
yeah.
Who
Don't go
could?
there if you're allergic to cats, though.
Oh, there are a lot
Yeah.
of cats there. You're right.
there's a
They're
lot of cats
everywhere.
everywhere, I hear.
There's a lot of pussy there. Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh,
Somebody had to say it.
My boyfriend just perked up. He like never listens. He's like, oh.
Hey, I love the fact that we're all open now, that like we are all without using cuss words, we're still having fun.
We can, innuendo. Hey,
Who
but
would
have
say
you, heard
bad words
have
on
you
the
heard the
podcast?
making sandwiches joke by Red Fox?
No,
Have I
please
told you
tell
that
us.
one?
Please
Okay,
tell us.
it's clean, but it's innuendo.
Okay, hold
so,
on. I'm gonna get you up innuendo.
everybody,
In the
I'm gonna make you
1950s,
big,
you couldn't get no
innuendo.
kinds of kitty. Hang on a second. In the 1950s, you could never get no kinds of kitty. So we called it making sandwiches. So one night I was late, had to be home at midnight. Now I got there at 12:45. My dad said, "Where was you?" I said, "I was making sandwiches." He said, "Oh, that's why you got mayonnaise running down your legs." Sorry.
Oh,
Take me off, big.
He couldn't even get through it.
that's pretty funny though.
Oh, geez.
Chrissy,
time my
it finally
client-
happens
You're not only
today.
gonna, you're not
My
only
What
client
gonna
had his
happened,
steal,
dad
Shane?
would say that the only thing
you're not
open
even
past
gonna
12
steal my
a.m. are
innuendo gimmick, but you're gonna steal my funny voice too.
Okay,
Shane,
Shane, what?
what were you saying to me, Shane?
my client said that his dad used to say, you better be home before midnight because the only thing open past 12 a.m. are gas stations and women's legs.
Buff,
Oh,
Buff.
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying?
It finally happened today. You weren't in the back chat before the show,
Okay.
but I finally, after 3 months of being with this company, I got the arm yank, the blow your horn.
What? Yay!
Now,
Aw.
hold on. There's a little bit more to it. You will appreciate this. Going through what the hell was that? Iowa. Um, I was changing something on my phone, and this truck rolls by, pickup truck pulling some older truck, and I just happened to look up, and there's a young kid, probably about 12, 10 years old, doing it, and I'm just like, oh, there you, yes, finally, finally.
everybody do it now.
200
There you
more
go.
miles
Everybody do
down
it.
the. Nobody does it. Nobody does it. Nobody does it. No. Probably about 200 miles down the road. Going through a construction zone. There's a construction worker standing there. He looked probably in his late 20s, maybe. And as we're like creeping by, whatever, he's doing it. I'm like, oh, whoa, okay, 2 in 1 day. All right, awesome. Now, this is the sweetest thing. I'm going through, where was I? Somewhere in Illinois. There's this guy on the bridge, overpass, and he's standing there holding his daughter. I don't know how old she was, just small, very small, holding her. And he's like, whatever, showing her the traffic. And he pointed at me, talking to her, and is doing the yank and looking back at her. And she threw a little arm up and did it. Like, oh my God, I almost cried. That's been my favorite.
Aw.
3 in 1 day. And I was complaining about this last night to, I forget who I was
Nice.
talking about.
You willed
I
it to
forgot
happen.
who I was talking to about this. I was like, I haven't got an arm yank yet. And 3 in 1 day, I'm like, nice.
Very cool.
But that little girl, just like, that's what I've been looking for. Is like the
little
generations to teach this to the younger generations. Because most of the things I see, like I'd be looking for it when people come past me, especially like minivans or SUVs. I'm like, oh, it might be a kid or something. Maybe they want the yank. And phrasing, but maybe they maybe they want to hear the horn. Is that any better? But whatever. But they're always on the same thing, on their phones. Just on their phones. That was just so nice to have 3 in 1 day. I'm done.
Okay, Shane, I'm gonna give you a challenge. When you see those kids on those phones, do the yank to them and yank your horn.
No, because I don't want to. I don't want to scare the driver. No.
That would just be hilarious.
I'm not
Hilarious.
I'm not 100% convinced they were telling you to blow the horn, as they might have just been giving you an obscene gesture.
That's why you're not a truck driver. So anyway, It's a universal sign.
My nephew got a care package from a trucking company that
You
did
sure
that.
it wasn't something like,
did-
hey, look,
Oh yeah,
hey,
no,
look, hey,
Chance
look,
has to tell you this.
hey, look,
You're gonna
it's
love
Shane.
this. Go ahead, Danny.
No, he doesn't
No,
need to
the
keep
wrist
going.
is
He's
not
good.
You sure
turned.
it wasn't something? You sure it wasn't something like, hey, look, it's Shane, that guy from that YouTube show.
I recognize that guy.
Oh, stop it, Chance.
I hate your
would love you.
commentary.
I would love you to tell this story because it's an awesome story that you told me. Please.
A, I'm not a very good storyteller. B, I can't remember the
You
name of the
are.
company now. I can't remember the name of the well, anyway, my little nephew, this is back when he was like 9, and he's in 7th grade now, but he was just trying to motion to the trucker to toot that horn, and the guy did. And so he wrote the trucking company a letter saying thanks. He mailed it to him, and some office manager there, someone like you, BBB, sent him this killer package of like a toy truck, like a Hess truck, if you will, and all these stickers and a book and about trucking across the USA. I mean, it's a really nice, pretty fancy little gift package, a big box full of goodies, just because they were touched by him sending a thank you letter
That
to the driver.
kid's gonna be a trucker.
Oh yeah, and if he's not a football player in the pros,
Right.
Oh, well,
he's fast as hell. He's running back. Yeah.
I
Thank
think
you.
that's awesome. I think that's awesome. Oh, what is that? Chance, show me again.
Just a little scary image. I usually
love
wear
it.
this during October months.
I
week.
actually am going to be putting this on after my live stream. I want to tell you guys that I've watched this 10 times now.
Oh look, Brainbender's banner. Wow, was that short sleeve or long sleeve or what?
It's a hoodie. It's a
Oh, that's
hoodie.
cool. It's a hoodie. Awesome.
Yeah, and then look at the back.
Madam, make yourself full screen while you're doing this.
Yes.
I request a tank top, please.
Okay, I'll make you a tank top. You want a girly one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make you one.
Yay.
So I've watched this 10 times now. It's still crystal.
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So cool.
It's like awesome. And then the back is amazing because the back has a number puzzle. So it's cognitive puzzle. And if you notice, I did 69. So people will come up to you and
my God. And that's a big
Right.
old brain.
so people will come up
People
to
will
you
just
and-
approach you looking for your 69. Yeah.
Yes.
Right? Hey, there's a 69 lady.
But I just did it. It was funny. And then it says down the sleeve.
Aw, that's
So
really
cool.
nice.
Very, very
Yeah.
cool.
And this is
I
like
like
a
the
really
font,
heavy
too.
duty. It reminds me of like a heavy duty Carhartt. It's like
Collector's
really
item.
Nice.
Nice.
You need your cousin. You need to cut her in, Katie Pavlik. Have her autograph some or put her picture on one of the sleeves.
Yeah,
or
I
something.
should do something like that, huh? Something like that, but
Oh,
I
really?
don't like to ask for things.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I would rather do it on my
You hold
own.
my food, but you killing me. Hold
Look what Emery said. The 69 lady. Yeah. I think that's cool.
69 lady. But
It's
yeah, so
$6.49.
I've sold a lot of these hoodies and t-shirts.
Good.
And I'm getting in the thousands of dollars on merch right now. So I'm
Good.
really excited.
Good.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of the guys came into my work and it was really funny. And the new girl that I'm training this week, her name's Maya. I love her to death. She's awesome. She started this week, and one of the guys came in. She goes, "That's Chrissy's brand." He had a Brainbender Banter t-shirt on, and he goes, "Yes, yes, it is. We support her here."
Very cool. Chrissy,
Aw.
I can't believe how thick my first monetization payment was from YouTube. And this
Yeah.
next one's going to be good too. I'm like, dude, this
I'm
is awesome.
excited for you, Chance. Like that is
Well,
so awesome.
It's thanks to the movies. My show ain't doing squat. I mean, one of my shows has 6,000 views, but my movies that are in the public domain, I'm not breaking any rules, have been
Right.
killing it. A lot of them have anyway.
Good.
Anyway, enough said.
Brilliant
Everybody
idea,
check
man.
out Chance on the Nostalgic Pod Blast. Also, Chance's
everybody else
acting
on the panel.
demo. Chance's
Thanks.
acting
And everyone else on the panel too, especially,
Yeah.
well, not especially, we don't play favorites, but everybody. Yeah.
Everybody, we are all YouTube creators. We call this the community connection because all of us YouTube creators come together.
I'll
And
never make it to monetization. I think
You
it's
will.
The algorithm, I hate it because if you have one video that doesn't perform well, if you have one that does great, then they will promote you. If you have one that sort of tanks, then you're back in the basement.
My things have
Yeah.
like commercials though, but
Right.
so they're just
I'm
using
gonna move Caldy around because he's trying to do finger things. So I'm really gonna confuse him right now.
I'm going hungry.
Okay, that's where he wanted to be. Okay.
I'm
I'm hungry.
I love that album. Man.
TD, I love that song, by the way.
I do too. I love Eddie Vedder in general.
Hungry.
I do. Wasn't it like
My
they did
baby's
a
in
lab
love with
to
Eddie
make that
Vedder.
band, like just to make stuff together, which is kind of cool.
I love that song. That was a perfect song for what you were saying. I haven't eaten in 3 days. I've been sick. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
Chrissy and the other co-host topic idea down the line: overrated and underrated bands.
Ooh,
Perfect.
that's good. I
Let's
also
do
think
that.
we should do celebrity lookalikes that people tell us we like look like.
Okay. I've asked everybody for to give me some feedback on upcoming panel ideas. So please shoot me a text message with those ideas, because what I'm going to do is put all of your guys' ideas in rotation. So everybody's going to get to put a topic in, and we're all going to do everybody's
You should
ideas.
put him like in a hat, you know.
I'm gonna give you a hint. I bet Dan's gonna say wrestling.
No,
Oh,
actually, Dan did last week's. It was role models.
Oh, nice. Was it a wrestler?
No, the week before, Danny did childhood dreams.
Like role models was me.
Role models. Tug did role models.
It was a tearjerker.
Yeah. So the week before we did childhood dreams, and that was Danny's, and then Tug did role models. I'm sorry.
Nice.
I'm getting so many feedback and I love it. Tug, are you okay?
Yeah, I just got a tetanus booster yesterday, so like my whole arm is just
You feel like you got
those
kicked
make
by
me
a donkey?
faint.
yeah.
I faint. I go down with those. I'm not
You
joking.
feel like you got kicked by a donkey.
I
Yeah.
faint.
It's not quite as bad as like when I got my
Hi,
last
Jerry.
COVID shot.
Are you
but-
traveling? Why'd you get a tetanus booster?
You need some of that right there.
Yeah, I do.
Tug, you need
What is
some of
that?
that.
He had to get a tetanus shot.
Constantly rubbing that on my shoulder.
Jess, what was
I
that?
constantly
Are you
get
gonna eat it with
attacked by
chopsticks?
squirrels, you know, and squirrels can give you tetanus. Yeah. so-
Squirrels?
Yeah, apparently
nasty.
squirrels can give you tetanus. I just learned
Ew,
this.
okay.
They're
Bit by a
nasty
squirrel
like
for
that.
real?
Yeah, for real. Like squirrels can give you tetanus. I
But did
didn't
you
know
get
that until like 2 days ago.
But what are you doing interacting with them?
I'm not. That was a joke. I
Oh,
don't actually get
I
attacked.
really believe you. I literally would have kept believing that.
Sorry, I have very dry delivery.
No, it's actually believable, and I appreciate
Sir, that was awesome.
You should have went in.
That was awesome.
Should have kept on
That was
going, Doug. And said they tried to steal your nuts.
I was going after my nuts. Yeah.
Well, we have black squirrels. We have black squirrels, and they're like real feisty. They came from Kent, like Ohio, and somebody like brought them over to Camfield, Ohio, which is like where the big fair is. And then now they're like but they're very aggressive and like they.
Oh, is that what you meant by spicy? I thought like you were
feisty.
I used to live in this apartment complex, and like we had like an irrigation tube just sticking out of the ground.
Oh,
Because it
yeah.
was like a cheap ass apartment. And like one day I walk out there at like the crack of dawn and I see two squirrels doing, I swear to God, they were doing like calisthenics and like ninja exercises around this like irrigation tube. Squirrels are insane.
They're
man.
weird. They really are.
And if they like cross the road when you're like driving and they get in front of your car and then sometimes they like go back and forth,
It looks
back and forth.
suicidal.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's insane.
I'm like, not on my watch.
I
I'm
don't
not
understand
one.
squirrels.
My dad used to hand feed a squirrel like peanut butter and bread, and like literally it would come up to him, rub up against him in the garage, and so he would like go get peanut butter and bread and hand feed it. And then the one time my dad didn't have peanut butter and bread, so he peed on the front porch like and he like left in a huffy. I was like, he probably went and died of diabetes. Like they're not supposed to be eating that much peanut butter and like, carbs.
You know, around here I saw a squirrel that's solid white with big red eyes. It's a scary looking.
Oh, like albino?
Like an albino squirrel?
I've been trying to catch it on video to make a video about it, but it's elusive. Every time I see it, I get out there with the camera, it's gone and vanishes.
Why do you have so many cryptids around you, Dan?
Albino.
God, there are no demon
Where
that
he
says
lives.
evil squirrel with red eyes, ghost squirrel.
Yeah.
With the
Probably looks like a rat, to be honest.
The storm is coming, folks. I might have to duck out of here.
Yeah, how about we just go ahead and wrap up for
Yeah.
tonight? I say we're at 2 hour mark right now. I say we're at a
Okay.
good point. Caldy wants to do an after party, so he's got an after party set
down.
up. Caldy, please can you drop
Yes.
your link for everybody and let
Yeah,
everybody know your link for the after
you
party?
you guys definitely come over at least for the first little half, because I've got a video for you guys to
Oh
see.
boy,
Oh boy.
All
Oh
right.
boy.
I'm
Yeah,
down.
yeah. Give me a second and I'll drop it.
Chrissy, can we go around? Tug, what you got going tomorrow? I happen to know.
Well,
But-
yes, tomorrow at 1:00 Eastern, which is 10:00 Pacific, I think. I'm doing a show with Chance, and Danny's also going to be there, and we're going to talk about Superman 3. I did a video on Superman 3. It's blown up on my channel for me. It's great numbers. So I wanted to do a live stream about it and talk about Superman 3 because I have so many thoughts about this silly movie, and I wanted to talk about it.
Don't let me forget the Office Space reference. Office Space made a reference to Superman 3.
Yeah. There's a tiny reference to Office Space in my video too.
My-
So
A half
phone
cent
won't
cam
turn
of
on.
Richard Pryor's character. Yeah.
yes.
August.
Okay,
August
I got it, Caldy.
Is it just going to be the three of us? If you got somebody else up yet?
It was supposed to be
Damien's
one-on-one,
gonna
I
be
thought.
there,
Who?
but he might pop out halfway through because he's got to take his daughter to Girl Scouts. So he'll be
Doug, I
there.
thought it was just one-on-one, you and me. I don't care if anyone else is there. I thought it was one-on-one.
Oh no, Dan and Damien wanted to join. So yeah,
That's cool.
my original plan was just to invite you, but then things
That's
happen.
fine. I'm not bitching about it. I'm just saying. Hey, Chrissy,
Yeah.
I want to plug
My phone-
something.
Oh, it finally
And
turned
it's
on.
not my rear
I
end.
couldn't get
Huh?
my phone to turn on. I couldn't
Okay.
get my phone to turn on. I was panicking. What?
All right, these cookies, forget Girl Scout cookies. If you have a Dollar Tree in your neighborhood, and I shop at fine places, okay, but Dollar Tree's not one of them. But I did pop in there for the first time in a while, and there's an off brand. It's called Dutch Made, and they make these cookies. They're like Oreo cookies. These are lemon cookies. Let me change my camera shot. They're friggin' delicious, and they're highly addictive. Only $1.25 for a pack like the size of a pack of Oreos.
And
I'm a brand snob. These are so good and addictive. These are lemon cream
Okay, look.
cookies. So good.
I love the Dollar Tree. I could tell you how to make a whole entire meal, believe it or not, off of stuff from the Dollar Tree that will knock your socks off
It's good
in
for
under
snacks.
$25.
It's a great place to go to right before you go to a movie theater.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
You know, I've never been in a Dollar Tree till recently, but I've been going in and out of Dollar Trees recently, checking them out.
There's
Because-
nothing wrong with it. We are not
because I
elitists here.
Because I heard that some Dollar Trees have 5 packs of original comic book reprints,
Mm-hmm.
and you can pick up reprints of comic books in there. But the ones around here don't seem to have them. I can't find them in none of them.
Danny,
Or
you
they
want me
just
to you want me to
or
check
they
here in
sell
my
out.
town? Danny, I'll check here in my town. All of us, let's go to the Dollar Tree. check for Danny. If we
I'd like to know where they were selling them.
I got the last pack they had those lemon cookies. They had tons of the regular vanilla cream, but those lemons are good. Hey, and Tug, I'm going to send you pictures, a couple pictures from the Superman 3 comic book adaptation.
Absolutely.
Put on the
Yeah.
screen.
Danny,
that.
I'll hit all the
Everybody
Dollar
does.
Trees by me and see if I could find some of those comic book things. The next time you guys are in the Dollar Tree, please check. Caldy, you got something to say?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna dip out real quick.
Because you're
Please.
going to start yours.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
Okay.
mine, but you guys
Did you drop the
come
link
by
for your
over
after
there.
party?
Yeah,
He did.
the
Yeah, I see it.
the link is back there.
Thank you,
The other
Caldy.
one is linked, and I'll see you guys in a few.
See you
Bye,
later.
Caldy.
Yeah, I'm
Blaze
out right
said
behind
wolf.
him.
Wolf.
I gotta go over there.
Okay, Zach's ready to go.
Sorry,
Zach
bye.
wants to say some things. Chance, thank you for joining
Bye.
us
Bye,
tonight.
Zach.
Good
Bye,
to see
Zach.
you.
Sorry, I've
Bye.
been a stranger
Bye,
lately.
Delicious. Bye,
Hey.
Chance.
Things happen,
Bye,
Chance.
TD.
Bye,
Are you going to be at the
Jay.
after party, TD? Or are you busy?
I'm gonna go, but I'll be there. I'll be here next week. So
All right. Have a good night.
bye, bye, everybody.
Hi, Petey.
Bye, bye, Shane, wherever you are.
He
Later
just
days,
out.
better lays. Later days.
Potato chips?
Go drink some
I
Sprite.
saw it in a bumper sticker once. Later days, better lays. I don't know what that means, but
I
Wow.
saw a bumper sticker once that cracked me up. It says, "You don't have to be dead to donate your organs." Go ahead,
we
Zach.
got the meats. That's Arby.
Go-
Never mind. The man meat. Oh God, my mind's in the
ahead,
gutter.
I'll do something Monday and Wednesday. I'll get stuff together.
Cool.
Yeah.
I
Look
also
forward
want to
to it.
do a huge shout out to Zach tonight.
Yes.
I've been busy this week with training the new girl at work and everything. He set up my live stream for me. He set up all of this tonight. He put it all in for us. He got it all set up because I was like, I'm helping my mom. I haven't got it all set up. I was talking to Tug last night when I was trying to work on it, but then I kept getting pulled away and then I got tired and I was like, I need sleep. I'm not going to pick up tomorrow. So, Zach, thank you for being that guy. That
I
came in
strongly
and-
suspected he'd written those questions.
Yeah, Zach helped me out, and that's what a team is about. I appreciate you guys all being part of the team, part of everybody that comes together and helps each other out. Chance,
Oh, and
thank you.
Chrissy, did you still want to talk about that Hellboy movie next week on my
Yes.
channel? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I do. Yeah, I would love to.
That'll be fun.
Wow,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm gonna be on Tug's channel.
On it, and nobody's talking about Leprechaun movies this week, but
Oh,
I
that was
wasn't
our
planning
movie,
on it, no.
Leprechaun. So that's
Yeah.
Jen Aniston.
yeah.
Jen Aniston.
I was
One of
gonna
Oh,
talk about.
free
Oh,
nose
oh,
job, Jen
oh.
Aniston. Before she
You
got the
got,
nose
a,
job.
you got a great deal of Leprechaun movies that could be discussed. There's like mini sequels.
There's a lot of them. There's the one where he
There's
goes to the
Origins,
hood. There's one that
Leprechaun
goes
in
back to the
Space.
hood. And yeah, it
I
gets
was
in,
going to talk about corned beef and cabbage, but all right.
Okay. Well, this is St. Patrick's Day weekend.
yeah, I bought like a green snake bread, but apparently my wife already ate it. So
All right, Zach. Thank you, Zach. I just wanted to give you a huge shout out for that. That was awesome. Thank you.
That's right, Warwick Davis, the leprechaun.
we love you, Zach. You're awesome.
Hey, Jerry Dobson in Michigan. I said Ohio earlier. What's up, buddy?
Keep working on it. You'll get there.
Zach, you go live on Monday and Wednesday, you said probably, and then sometimes Zach does some other things. He gets some Amazon packages, so he does some unboxing. So he does some really cool stuff. Keep your eyes on Zach. Keep your eyes on
Should be
Danny and
getting
all of
another
his
package
channels.
relatively soon.
Uh-oh, Tug, did you send him something?
I did, yeah.
Oh, cool. Tug sent Zach something. We're gonna see another unboxing. This is so fun. I love Zach doing his unboxings. They're like really exciting.
They
for
are.
Christmas.
I love
It
it.
is.
We
Yeah,
got to get
so
together
Amazon
and send you
has-
something really cool to unbox that you don't see coming, like some edible panties or something.
Oh, no. And,
Oh.
and no cock in the box. The Saturday Night Live skit.
Because
No
I
way.
see Zach holding this up out of the box and going,
Oh,
Zach does some amazing
Comment in there,
unboxings.
big
He
boy.
has an Amazon list of things that he has, like on his wish list. And we all go in there and we all buy him little things off his wish list. Some of them are prepping things, some of them are like stuff for his studio or whatever. But it's a lot of fun. And like whenever the community comes together and helps him out and stuff, it's like way cool.
Well, just rest assured, if I ever go on your little Amazon thing, I ain't gonna send you nothing on that wish list. I'm gonna send you some rubber poop or something.
Okay, look, I didn't send him things on his wish list either because his wish list had been depleted. I sent him stuff that, like, I sent him two things, right? 2 things on your wish list. But then I sent him some stuff from Amazon that I felt that he would like. Yeah,
We support each other. We all grow.
yeah.
Hey,
Let's go. Let's grow.
Danny, I was invited, get this, to a convention media pass, and I'm going to interview some of the celebrities there and put it on the Pod Blast channel. How about that?
Oh wow, that sounds so cool.
Stellarcon.org.
You guys want
Marta,
something like that?
Marta Kristen, Judy Robinson from the old Lost in Space show, the original, I should say, not old. And the lady that was the monster in Star Trek, the Man Trap, the original, the M113 creature, that was a woman. And she also was a stunt person. She worked on unbelievable things, more recent things too.
Hey, Jim.
Her name's Sandra Gimple. Going to interview her. And the guy who played Spock, Tug, in The Search for Spock, the teenage Spock going through
Right.
makes out with Savick, gets her pregnant in the
Yes.
book anyway.
Well, actually, it's officially canon now with unification.
Love it. Love it. Let me get their website.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll shut up now. I just wanted to tell Danny that
You're
because I don't think
fine.
Oh man, that's very impressive. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
That was through Facebook, through the Nostalgic Pop Blast Facebook group. The owner, one of the owners, reached out to me and said, "Hey, man,
We
wanna
should have put it on the YouTube channel too.
Oh, I'm gonna. I need to do a plug for them. I did do a plug. Well, I'll do another one.
Hell, I think you just did one just now.
Yeah, stellarfest.org. Stellar, STELLARFEST.org for more information. But it's in Duluth, Georgia, April 4th, 5th, and 6th. That's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday coming up in a couple weeks. Sorry, I'll be there all 3 days acting the fool. Yep.
All right. Well, good night, all.
Happy trails.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I was saying
Love
goodnight
it.
to everybody's chats.
Oh, that's
I was
nice.
saying, what is that?
It's a blobfish.
I can do that real quick. Good night,
It's like that
everybody.
blobfish fish.
Yeah, it's a blobfish. They live like so far deep when they
Yeah,
come to the
I
surface,
did
they
some-
look like this. Yeah.
Quirky facts on those. It just, I was like, is
You can get 243,000
This is Bob.
subscribers if you get that sucker to start talking to you.
Yeah, I know, right? I got to get make him a hecklefish. Yeah.
yeah, there you go. All right. Love you all. Peace. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next
Stay
Saturday.
safe. Stay
Yeah.
safe in the
Stay
storm
safe. Everybody's
area.
in the path of the storm.
Storms.
I can attest it is a monster.
It's almost here. I can feel it in the wind.
Uh-oh.
Well, don't blow
All
away,
right.
man.
Yeah. Danny, you text me tomorrow morning. Let me know you're okay, please.
You'll know I'm okay if you wake up and see me talking to Tug.
Yeah,
Good
okay.
point.
Yeah. All right. I love you guys. Thank you all for coming. We appreciate you all. We value all of your time, effort, and support.
Watch Grosse Point Garden Society Sunday at 10,
Sunday at
please.
10.
Look for me.
Got it.
But look the show. It's a good dark comedy about a murder.
I'm gonna be there.
I'm going to catch
If
up
I have
before
to watch the
tomorrow night,
replay, I'll
and
be
yeah,
there.
I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. It's on Peacock after the fact. If you can't watch Sunday at 10 at night.
Peacock.
You said Peacock.
It's on the old top. Okay.
No, look at it. Look at this word. It starts with P and ends with cock.
I do have to take a pee, and I do have a
Just saying. Peace, everybody. Peace.
Goodbye.
She major another play, twisting minds in a brand new way. Riddles, jokes, and trivia too.
Be sure to like,
It's
subscribe,
all
and bring that
for you.
stupid down.
Keep on thinking.
Until next time.
Keep on guessing.
Watch me,
Every
baby.
puzzle is a blessing. Hit that like and subscribe. Don't be late. We'll be back. Just save the date. Brainbenders banter. We're signing
Thank you, Brady.
off. But don't you worry. Don't get lost. Keep that mind sharp. Keep that laugh bright. We'll see you soon. Same place, same night. Think big, stay wise. Until next time, open your eyes. PBB out, but not for long. Keep your brain bouncing too.